You're live. Internet.
All right.
I'm pretty fucking stoned.
I know. You usually are.
So am I.
Well, now I'm fucking jealous.
Uh-huh.
Dang it.
All right, so let's recap here. Mad Mage, Dungeon of, episode 18, something like that. Gone a lot of sessions so far. So what did you do last week? You guys, the first thing you did after that big battle was you interrogated Marta Moonshadow and essentially discovered that she was magically brainwashed by the drow. So you think they were likely attempting to use her to infiltrate areas of Undermountain and or Waterdeep. You guys let her live, and she's back in the party now, but she occasionally has flashbacks or something of the torture that occurred. You use some magic to determine this, so for now you feel pretty safe that she's not like fully, gonna turn on you again.
Yeah, she done promised me. Take her word
She
for
tried to, yeah. Who knows what'll happen with her, right?
it. We got so much in common. We both love murdering people
Yeah,
and killing them. It's so much fun. It's like I found my perfect partner.
found your soulmate.
Crime. Yeah.
So then you guys kept exploring, or you explored deeper into the tunnels of Sargauth level. You found a second dwarven ruin, which was inhabited by drow and the other slave races that encompass their conclave, right? Yeah, so you started going from room to room, checking all the rooms. You solved the wall puzzle, which revealed a magical gem of elemental summoning, which was kind of cool. That was a cool little side mission, side quest that you did. You had to turn the fish around on the wall and get them to point in the right direction of the water so that the bowl at the end of the wall would fill up with water, and you reached in, you picked the gem up, and you did some identification magic to it, and it turns out it's a summoning gem. You also ransacked Trisha Avendore's quarters. You looted a chest which had a bunch of magic items in it. So I think there was a potion of healing, there was a bow, right? There was
two potions of healing, I thought. A bow, a dagger.
There was that dagger of poisoning, right? Which I think Dim
A
has.
dagger of venom. Yeah.
Dagger of venom. And the arcane
And her
bow.
spellbook.
And her spellbook. Well, it was actually Marta's spellbook.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was Marta's spellbook.
Yeah. You got the bow of arcane missiles, which I think.
Yep.
Did I set that macro stuff up for? I think I did.
You should have. Yep. It looks like you kind of did.
Remember, there's two of those, so.
Yep.
Got two of those macros. So one's to cast a spell. So with this bow, it gives you 6 charges. It's cost 1 charge to cast each projectile. You can cast up to 3 on an action. It's essentially a spell you're casting through the bow. So, but normally, if you just use the bow, it's a +1 longbow, right? So it's got a +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Yep, that's pretty awesome.
Even though your shots are naturally magical, this actually gives you some bonuses to your attack rolls. And
so now so now, like, say I shoot a creature, my arrows are also magical. On top of it being magical,
it doesn't do anything else.
Even though it doesn't stack, but like,
no, it doesn't stack.
Yeah, but like, maybe less chance of breaking since they're magical.
No, not really.
Unless I hit a wall. Oh.
You're still dealing with a physical object, so it's
yeah.
Just
asking.
So that was that. Then you found that wall mirror. I think this is the last thing you did.
Yes. It was.
You looked into it and you saw the visage of a Yalkal, a demon. And the demons are known as the Handmaidens of Loth. These particular demons are. They serve as her agents that interact with the followers of the Spider Queen. So they serve as intermediaries to command priestesses of Loth to do Loth's bidding. And I believe it said something to you in, was it Undercommon?
It was Abyssal.
Abyssal, it probably spoken, and it said, "I know who you are."
Yeah, but it wasn't like the only person I could speak it was Morta, but it wasn't looking at her When it said it, it was looking at somebody.
It was looking at
Whoever
whoever
was-
was closest. I think it was non-Murin.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
Mirren was was standing right in front of the mirror when it said that.
Essentially, there, what happened was it saw that you weren't who it was expecting. You know what I mean? And it said, I know who you are. So
Fuck yeah.
yeah, but that's everything I think we really did. You guys disagree or agree? I think that's everything that we covered. Nothing new. No
Pretty
new
much, yeah.
information came out. So like tonight, I guess your goals would be to keep going, right? Like keep exploring this level. You have no reason to stop. One of your goals would be to see if you can find your way to Skullport, if that's where you want to go.
Oh yeah.
I decided to sort of break the fourth wall a little bit. Like, does everyone understand what Skullport is? First of all, who knows
Yes.
what it is?
I guess it's like a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my understanding is that it is pretty much its own town that's kind of under here. It has some sort of connection to the surface via waterways, I'm guessing. And
Yeah.
sounds like it's mostly a smuggler town.
So
It's ruled by its own faction.
And we know the Xanathar gang hideout is there.
So yeah, so I think to save time, I'm going to reveal some of the secrets of it that would be stuff you would get when you go back to like the Yawning Portal. You may have actually been told some of this information, but I'm just going to reiterate it. So it used to be a smuggler's town. It was established by an ancient civilization. I think it was Ilfarn. That was the Elven one, but it was a highly capable magical culture. If it wasn't the Elvish faction of Ilfarn, it was another human one. Long story short, though, is it was like you said, it was like a den for smugglers and sort of like malicious deeds and all that kind of stuff. But in recent years, like right now, like it's controlled by Xanathar's guild. So there's a past to it, and then there's the present, which is that. But the real reason I wanted to mention this was it's a completely optional place. You do not have to go there. You can. There's plenty of stuff to do there, but it is kind of a big area. It's quite a big detour from your dungeon delving. There's cool stuff to do there. I encourage you to maybe try it out if it's what you want to do, but like kind of let your own in-game decision making know that.
I think it's a crucial part in our quest. Go there and make some type of base of operations as well out of it.
We do
Maybe
also have a couple
We
of
could have
people who told us
money
to go
funneled.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have money. Maybe we could have some like of our funds funneled down through some type of lending thing, something like that,
So keep in mind, I think what they mostly engage in there is a lot of illegal stuff, including slaving. So
Yeah.
this would be knowledge you would have heard. Yeah, so that your characters would know some of this history. You're not completely in the dark, especially since you live in Waterdeep and you know what goes on around Waterdeep at this point.
I really think that we have to go there. I mean, how could we go this far and go back and tell our story, and we won't even have gone to Skullport? I think it's
I
a great
know. And we don't
opportunity
ever
to
have to go to
adventure.
we don't ever have to go to the surface either.
I mean, nothing else would be a good place to stay in relative safety.
Well, that's the thing. Remember, it's controlled by the Xanathar Guild, which you did cross swords with at some point. At least a little bit. They especially down here so far, you have killed many of their scouting parties,
But presumably there is like an inn or something that's there.
There are like stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to get into it too much, but you'll see.
Well, I think we heard about. I'm trying to look through my notes and I can't find it right now. I know it's in there though. There was a Harper place that they said that we could seek refuge.
There is a Harper hideout there. You know that for a fact because Three Strings, Merrick Three Strings from the Yawning Portal is one of your contacts. He told you to seek this one person. I can't remember their name.
Clydeni?
Clydeni. Yeah, something like Clydeni.
The Flagon and the Dragon is the place.
There's that.
I just found the notes.
Yeah, and you're guaranteed a safe harbor there if you do need to go down there and rest. So, but a lot of the rest of it is controlled by Xanathar's guild. So going in there is going to be sort of like Sort of like being in the bowels of Waterdeep, like the back alleys. Like you got to watch your back. It's not completely safe. It's probably even in some ways it could be more dangerous than the tunnels of Undermountain. So, yeah, but it's an interesting area. There's some good stuff. I actually made a few changes to it with some supplemental material that I found. You could go there, or you could keep going. I mean, there's a lot of ways to go from here. You're at a point in this campaign where you're going to start seeing multiple paths open up, and you can just decide where you want to go. And don't forget, you can always go back. You can always retrace your steps, go back to one place or the other. There's a little bit of travel involved and possibly random encounters, but just something to keep in mind. Oh, and the other thing is you're aware of the Legion of Azrock, the Hobgoblin faction who's opposed to the drow on level 3 here. You know of them. You know they dwell on this level. You haven't encountered them really, except for a few people that were in prison and some other. You rescued a few of them last week. Bugbear and 3 goblins. But,
Oh yeah, that's right. We're following.
Oh, big news. Hopefully this helps. I changed this map. I found a better high-res version of this map that should improve performance for you guys. Let me know how well you think this is working tonight. I'm almost certain it's going to flow a little bit better because I know I can scroll in and out a lot easier than before. You guys are on the map now. Anyone hear the music or the background?
I
It's a
hear
little
like
quiet, but yeah.
I don't hear
Yeah.
it.
It's like really quiet. Something's wrong.
Oh yeah, this is much more high res.
I was about to say, I'm scrolling like a lot better. It's not all choppy.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's working better now. All right. It's just the ambient soundtrack, so I like it. It helps me immerse my thoughts. So there you guys are. You're right in the middle of the room with the mirror that you discovered with the Yalkal demon. That was the last thing we did. So
This map looks cool, babe.
yeah, I think you'll like this map. You can tell now that these little rooms you're in actually look more like buildings because they're supposed to be dwarven. So you know how we talked a lot about the dwarven stuff down here so far, and you discovered a lot of dwarven temples and stuff. Think of this area you're in and the previous area almost like their dwellings, like their neighborhoods that they built underground,
okay.
as opposed to temple areas. That's why some of the buildings are smaller.
All right.
Yeah. It must have been like what the dwarves created to allow their workers to live on site and mine the tunnels, you know, with their families and whatnot. But as you can see, they haven't been inhabited for quite some time, and you got some other folk down here, like the drow.
Yeah, drow shitting into the dwarven dwellings.
Yeah.
Which really probably upsets non-Mirren.
Well, dwarves did it too, so
But they did
you've got
it
to shit somewhere.
after no one else was living here for centuries. Yeah, the elves abandoned this place
As long as
1,000
they
years
faced the
before them.
stonework, we're cool. But we killed them anyway. So.
You do, yeah.
And they desanctified the temple, which is not cool.
Definitely not cool at all.
Nunward's not happy about that, but yeah, shitting in houses, I mean, that happens all the time.
Yeah, he was actually on a bucket, it said.
Unless the dwarves had like public toilets down here, who knows?
I'm sure they had an actual system at one point, but yeah.
Like the Romans had public latrine here.
I
so,
know.
Yeah, dwarves could be a bit communist, like, you know, work together, shit together. But
Yeah.
everyone had to live.
I'd say they were socialist by definition in certain ways.
In an underground community, it would kind of make sense.
Very much so, yeah. And the Refectorium speaks to that, like the little ale fountain we found.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think we can apply modern constructs to the way
Yeah,
probably
fantasy
not.
races lived, because it was a different survival element. You know, people.
Yeah, and they have kings and shit.
Yeah, it's all feudalistic, right? You know, it's feudal society.
But like a guild-bound structure of the workforce, that is very much imaginable.
Got the burgeoning edge of capitalism. Yeah, especially
Dwarves
with
are
the
greedy
especially
after
with
all.
the dwarves, I would say. Yeah, they're a little bit more capitalistic than most races. Yeah, I'd say if anyone, the elves are more of the socialists, right? Like they're the isolationists, the xenophobes, and they live in a very
Probably.
tight socialist society.
I don't know about that.
Only the high elves are really xenophobes. The rest of them are mostly good.
I think no, I'd say
Yeah.
that the wood elves are more xenophobic than the high elves.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wood elves are extremely racist.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, yeah, I had those kind of. Well, it depends.
I would say the high elves are
City elves are mostly good.
the most
It's the
like
other elves.
what's the right word? They're the most diplomatic of all the elves. They like to interact with the other races because it's sort of I don't know. It helps
They're not as
elevate
closed off as the dwarves.
them. Mm-mm.
Like, the dwarves are something else, yeah. Definitely.
Their characters.
How do they feed their cities and shit?
I
like
think dwarves are the most social on small scale. Like they're the most boisterous. They're the most like let's all drink and have fun. But when it comes to hold on a minute, guys. Go ahead and speak amongst yourselves. I gotta check something.
How's everybody looking on health?
pretty
I'm
good.
perfect on
Okay.
health.
How are you?
I'm not so great on spell slots though.
On
Yeah.
1 to 66, I'm looking 19 right now. But didn't we just get some potions?
Of
Yes.
healing,
I
yes,
think
we
we
did.
passed them out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. 57 out of 59.
Okay. I have 1 spell slot left.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
we're
some
gonna have
point-
to find a place to fully rest.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Holy shit!
Dang. That's not good.
That is not good at all.
I hope I don't need to do any follow-up action. It should just
Change your
block.
password.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it soon. Let me.
What gaming account? Like Steam?
It's my Google account,
Oh.
so I might have to change it real quick.
So what gaming account? Roll20 or?
Well, I have 2 Google accounts. One I use mostly
Oh.
for like when I log into all my gaming stuff.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I think I blocked them though. I should be good. So what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to head?
We need to probably start heading up.
Southwest, I think, was our direction. Right?
Yeah, that's where we were heading.
Although we were checking these rooms to see if there's any more treasure.
Yeah.
Or any other ancient dwarven
Are
artifacts or
we aimed a different,
whatever.
facing a different direction than we were last week?
No, you're facing
This
the
was
same
always
direction.
north? Okay.
I know
The
it,
map just looks a little
it
different.
looks a lot different. So
The fish room was like over here or over here.
One
I
of
think it was in
those.
here. Can't remember.
it
one of those.
was, yeah, right down here. So I'll open up the doors that you would have opened. That's the room with the wall puzzle.
Okay. So then north of us is where we found that magic bow and all that, and the dagger.
Yes.
Is this
Cool.
a door?
Hold on. Let me see where you're at.
Oh yeah, this map is way smoother than before.
That is a door right there. So I did try to nudge it down a little bit so you could see it better earlier, but how's that? A little bit better?
Yeah.
Definitely a door.
I just didn't know if it was just an opening or not. I'm gonna investigate to see if there's any kind of traps or even yeah, traps. Yeah, traps. What do you want?
Make
Perception?
an investigation check.
Investigation.
This is nice.
Did that come? Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 25. Let's see. It doesn't look to be trapped.
I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay, it's unlocked. You open it.
First I'm gonna listen, see if I hear anything.
Make a perception check for that. You don't hear anything in there.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Kind of a big piece of. I'm gonna delete it. Close it again. I'll remake it. You open it up. It looks like a lot of bed rolls and some foot lockers and stuff in there.
Okay.
Padded bed rolls.
I search the room.
Okay. You don't find anything really other than what you're seeing. There's no hidden objects that you can automatically detect. Just the bed rolls and the foot lockers.
There is another door.
There's another door to the other end.
Oh. I open this footlocker.
You do. It is unlocked, and it contains simple black clothes, like drow clothing.
Not very interesting.
Is everybody following along here?
I'm sitting in the hallway holding guard. I yell at Mort. I say, Moonshadow, come.
I'm with you.
I'm standing here just to stand guard in case anything comes from
Well,
any of these points for
These guys need someone to
for
watch
defense.
their back. They're kind of dumb about this.
My god.
We should move in a little bit, though, lover. Come on.
There is another door in here.
I'm gonna check out this other door. I'm gonna investigate it for traps.
Okay.
Go ahead, make another check if you want. You don't think it's trapped.
I'm gonna listen, see if I can hear or smell or see anything.
Okay, make a perception check. Don't smell anything or hear anything, or can't see anything because it's a door. So you don't really detect anything on the other side.
Okay, I just open the door.
Alright, you do.
I wave everybody towards me.
My bow's at the ready.
I investigate the room.
You are not in a room, you're back in a hallway. It's more like all these white lines represent those small spider webs, by the way.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what I was thinking.
Mm.
Yeah, you didn't even have to put that in there. That was in here, wasn't it?
It's part of the map
Nice.
maker's
Yeah.
design.
Nice.
Really nice. Yeah, like this.
There's
So
a
it's a door south of us?
There's a door south of you, yeah.
Because I was kind of gonna watch this way if you're investigating the doors.
That's gonna be another room.
There's a door here and here.
Yeah. I'm gonna open this door here.
You're gonna
South?
open
I'm
it?
gonna stand here for guard.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that. You open the door. Okay, you see people in the door
Jesus
immediately.
Christ.
Let's shoot him.
Don't move yet.
So dumb.
Yeah, they grab their weapons, they hear the door open, and we gotta roll initiative. There's about
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
7 drow
It's
in
alright.
the room. Yeah, you didn't make any attempt to perceive anything on the other side this time. You didn't hear them because they were definitely like just kind of being quiet in there. They weren't being noisy. So,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Now, I did say I had my bow drawn and I was ready to attack. Once you open the door, I probably just let loose an arrow at one of the drow.
Yeah.
I just shot him. No questions asked. Didn't even say, hey, are you a friend? Nope. Just went to go for a kill.
Hang on 1 second. Gotta set this up.
Okay.
I changed my password for that account, so I should be safe here. Say,
Yeah, I hope you are.
yeah.
You know what? I'm waiting for the next couple weeks, to go by for them to release the early release of Baldur's Gate 3. I thought that they said they're gonna release it in a couple weeks
I think they said a
from when
couple
they.
months.
Oh, I thought it was a couple weeks from when they previewed it.
They got a
But
little
they're
work to do before they can even do it. It was a little buggy.
yeah, it was, but it'd still be fun to get in there and tinker around. You know what I'll be? Hopefully you'll be online and we could play.
Yeah, maybe.
Test out different characters and classes. Test them all out, actually.
Alright, you guys got 5 drow. They're like, who goes there?
And all of a sudden, a thump.
So, alright, we don't have to roll initiative, but like they grab their weapons when they see that there's non-elves. It literally says that, so.
Yeah.
We mean no harm.
Yeah, as I shoot an arrow right in.
I believe that's them. They're the ones who killed my sister.
She was a bitch.
Show them no mercy. Alright, here we go. Apparently this is Triss's brother.
Oh!
6 drows and 1 brother.
Oh, an elite drow warrior.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta re-roll this
Okay.
initiative. I gotta.
Really?
Yeah, I figured
What
something out
happened?
the other day. So I've been giving you guys a bonus that you shouldn't have.
Explains why every now and then Esmond seems to roll like a 24.
Yeah, so I thought there was a
Actually,
field
20
here that I was supposed
24
to
actually, yeah.
use to give you guys your dex bonus, but it already calculates your dex bonus. And I've been giving you basically a double dex bonus, everybody in the party. You guys are always at the top of initiative, so it does kind of make sense.
That explains why, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kazal's fucked
So
up.
Nam-Urin, for example, would have had a plus 10 in reality.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, here I go. I'm rolling it. Nam-Urin's first with a 25.
I messed up. I rolled. That means I rolled a net one. I love it.
Of course.
Yeah. Alright, you're
As
first.
expected. Okay. I'm a bit in the back here, but I hear weapons being drawn. Right?
Yep. You draw your weapons. They drew their weapons, yes. So.
I thought he would bring me right into the room, and I could.
So
do
where's
that.
the enemies at?
Deeper in the room. You can't see them.
Oh, that's because I didn't look
Is one
down.
of us
I
standing on
apologize.
Kazal?
Hmm?
Is one of us standing on Kazal?
No, Kazal's further down the
No.
hallway.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Kazal's right
Yeah,
over there,
I was-
yeah.
I was keeping guard over here while
Ah.
while you were searching the rooms.
Okay, I can't see over there.
You guys did pretty good on initiative still.
What did I roll?
Except for Ezra.
21. Alright, Nam-Urin, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm moving in. 40 would get me here. Oh, is there many of them?
Damn, do it on last.
Yeah, probably a step of the way.
What do you want to do though? You're in there. Oh, okay. You're gonna dash?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm burning one key point to get in there, like stuck in there.
Alright.
Like, that way one of them would be flanking me, right? So
Depends on where you end
Here.
up.
yeah, I'm getting like right up in his face. Or actually, can I retcon that? I think I'll just keep standing there.
You could.
Waste my key point not on Step of the Wind. The patient defense thing.
Okay. So you're dodging.
And use. Yeah. And.
Or is it the start of your next turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just. There's my magical dart.
Oh.
Bam!
Who are you attacking?
Number 1.
Alright. That definitely is gonna hit him, so. Wow. You did 12 piercing damage, and then he looks really stabbed by that. You hit him right in the chest, but then the dart comes right back to your hands.
And another one. And yeah, not
That
too bad.
hits. Yeah, you pierce him again in the chest. He dies. He barely had his
That's what you get.
scimitar out, and you threw this dart right at him. All right. So what else? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just standing there, like bobbing and weaving. Come in, come on here, get some. And that's my turn.
Okay.
So I attacked. Bonus action is used. I'm good.
Dim's next.
All right. Dim is gonna oh shit! What just happened? Dim is gonna cast Grease, which is a 10-foot square centered on a point within range, and
Yeah.
I was just trying to link it. Not working. And I would like to cast it. Oh, my
Where do you want it
goodness.
centered? Like right here?
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. And it's a 10-foot square, right?
It is. Guys, I'm gonna need some fireworks in here.
Okay. You do the spell. Grease.
Copy that. Somebody.
Can you link the spell for me so I can?
I just tried to, but it didn't do it. So I
Just click on the spell.
No way.
I could probably handle some fireworks.
Oh, there you go.
Unless Marta beats me to it, which she will.
So it's difficult terrain. When it appears, each creature standing in the air must succeed on a dex saving throw. So only number 2 or fall prone, I assume. The 20. You got a 20. I think that beats your DC.
So number 2 is not prone?
He's not prone. But
Okay.
it's difficult terrain in that area.
Yes, it is. And when they enter it, they have to make saves?
Enter it or
15.
end.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so that was your action and you moved into the room. Are you done moving?
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Archimedes is next.
Okay, I will shoot number 2 with my arcane bow of first missile.
Just a shot, a regular shot.
Yep, regular shot at number 2.
That hits. You kill him with that shot. One shot.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't too strong.
Second shot. I'm gonna shoot number 3.
All right. That hits. Does not die.
Okay. Okay. That's it on my turn.
All right. Okay, Drow 2 is dead. So this one moves up 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now he's gonna make a dex save. Actually, hold on. Let me see. It's 10 feet, right? He jumps across easily. Wait, does he have enough moves? So that was 15, 20, 25. He can make it to here. So this guy literally jumps over your grease, and then he's going to let's see what he's gonna do. He begins casting a spell.
This I can't see him.
Can't see him.
Nope.
I think Marta. She can't really see him either, even though the dynamic lighting is a little bit like that. So she can't do anything about it. He's gonna do a spell here. Yep. I'm gonna try and make this work. At some point, it's gonna work. Gonna put that right there.
Ooh.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Spreads around corners, right? So they're all right in the darkness there.
Holy shit, that's a huge area effect.
It's pretty big. Alright, so that counts as his action. He ends his turn there. Alright, Kozil, you are next. You see this darkness there now, and you can't really see anyone through it. Do your goggles of night pierce magical darkness? I don't think they do.
They do not.
No. However, I think Fairy Fire would, right? I think I used it over darkness before.
Fairy Fire would just illuminate things in the darkness.
Yeah, it doesn't cancel it.
Actually, no, it still wouldn't affect.
No.
It just makes them sparkly if they fail their deck save, but they're still in darkness, so you would be able to see the sparkles.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I don't really. I've never. I don't use Fairy Fire a lot, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's a good spell, though.
You don't necessarily know what would happen unless you know the spell darkness.
Yeah, true.
That's a good point. Do I know darkness? I don't think I do.
He's just gonna run into the darkness. He knows there's fighting, and it's this direction. So, I guess I'll ready an action. If anyone comes near me, I'll
Any of your light
within
spells are
there.
dispelled, by the way.
Yeah. If anyone comes within range, I'm going to poison spray them.
Alright,
What
so
if you accidentally poison spray non-mirror in the face?
technically you have to declare your target. It can't be anyone.
All right. If main drow guy right there
Okay.
runs up on me, I'm going to poison spray him.
Alright, and that's a 10-foot range. Alright,
Yes.
we'll play it out by ear. Okay. Alright, you're holding your action. Hold
Yes,
action.
sir.
And then uses your reaction, by the way. Alright, Marta's like, shit! Not this again. Gets all over me. She's running low on spells, but she's gonna go for it. Ka-ching! The hell with this, she says, and she dispels the darkness.
That's pretty
Archimedes, get in there and kill them now.
cool.
And she's just gonna like step over here by the side and end her turn. Are the drow like shit? Two can play at that game. He's gonna cast it again.
Everybody take a good look at where it's at.
Yep. Well, I'm taking a good look at where non-Mirren's at.
Yeah, so it's back on the table.
For reasons.
She's like, damn it! Arda, she's a little pissed off. Her spell went to waste, but the drow just kind of hang back there.
Action to do that, right?
He did. Yeah,
Yes.
there's more of them though. So number 6 is taking his turn, and they can also squeeze around the side of this this area. So yeah, it doesn't really hinder them from moving up.
As a group.
Now, they can't see you, but they know where you're standing, so they can still shoot at you with disadvantage.
Same vice versa, right?
You can try
Alright.
to. Alright, he definitely missed. Shot at Namiran, I think. Number 4. Stand back with his hand crossbow. Wait, is that enough range? Yeah, he's got the range. It's a disadvantage because of the darkness. Oh, there it goes. Alright. 15 misses you, right?
Yeah, I'm on
Alright.
19.
Missed. Number 3, he will attempt the same hand crossbow shot with disadvantage, so it's 10. That's a miss. Got one's dead now. It's Ezrin's turn.
All right. In that brief moment between darknesses, paying attention to where Non-Mirren was, Ezrin pointed his wand at a particular spot, and I can't link it. It's not letting me. Basically, doing that from where number 3 was.
Does your evocation thing say that you have to be able to see?
It does, and that's why I'm specifically casting it from where number 3 is.
So the radius doesn't.
It wouldn't reach Non-Mirren.
It wouldn't reach him.
No, not from there.
All right, so we don't even need to mark it. It's going to be everybody in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
including the grease, if it sets the grease on fire.
Yeah, it should. No one's standing in the grease though, but
No.
so dex saves. I got number 6, 5. He's gonna fail. We'll go number 4. He's got a 14. That's a fail. Number 5, 18. So that's a pass.
Yep.
And number 3, 18. So number 3 and 5 passed. And then this guy, the leader.
And one of them's concentrating on darkness, so.
He got a 21. Yeah, number
That's definitely a pass.
4 is, or it's number 5. It's number 5 that's concentrating. Good idea. All right, number 5 saved. 4 and 6 failed, and then the leader also saved. How much damage was that?
28 total, or 14 for those who passed.
All right, number 6 drops down dead. Number 4 is dead, and it's 15 if they passed.
14.
14.
Yeah, half for success.
All right, darkness is dispelled.
Sweet.
Do they actually concentrate on that, even though it's innate?
I think so.
I think you have to.
Depends how it's worded.
Yeah, I'll double check, but he's dead, so
Sweet.
let me just double
So-
check that.
All dead?
I mean, it's pretty much, yeah. Yeah, it has to be. If it's concentration, it's concentration.
I figured that would get rid of the little guys, and we'd have to just deal with the big guy.
Yeah, number 3
That's my
is
hope.
dead.
Oh, sweet. Got all of them.
Except for the leader. He only
Yep.
took 15.
14.
14.
Yeah, 14 fire. And I stay where I'm at.
Yeah, and this is on fire, though, but it's like, after
Oh.
this round, it'll burn out. No one's standing in it, so.
Actually, I stay where I'm at, but Ruby's going to go in here and use the help action on this guy. And then, play over to them.
No one's within 5 feet.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't use it. You're right. Non-Mirren's not within 5 feet yet. Never mind.
He has to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, so it doesn't help.
Alright, now Mirren's up again. It's round 2.
Actually, I know he's a spellcaster, so I'm actually going to send Ruby over here, just for safety. There we go.
I'll step up to that gentleman here and try and find. Nah, not
That's a miss.
successfully.
Yeah, it's a miss. You hit his chainmail. That time you punched through it. 7 damage.
You want another one? Yeah, I missed.
He missed. You missed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Dem, you're up.
Alright, she is dual wielding her +1 rapier and dagger of venom, and she's going to waddle up to this guy. and she's going to do +1 rapier
That missed.
and her dagger venom. They're offhand.
Offhand, it missed. Now, with your offhand, we have to. The damage roll doesn't get a lot of the bonus. It doesn't get that +5. We have to adjust that on your sheet.
It doesn't say it has. Oh, the first one does. Okay.
You
Yeah.
might want to make like a separate attack
macro.
offhand.
Yeah, for the offhand.
You might have to help me. I tried to make a macro Friday, and
They're
it
complicated.
doesn't work right.
I know.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, and that was what.
Okay. Well, no, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You can't.
Use your bonus action to
The offhand
do an
attack.
offhand attack.
hmm
Dang it.
Remember that? We did go over that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you'll be all right. All right. So
Yeah, you'll be fine.
you want to stay there? You could move.
No, no, good.
Good idea. All right. It's Archimedes' turn.
Alright, I'll move 5 feet here, and that make 10 feet. I got perfect line of sight on him, and I will shoot him
All right.
with my arcane bow.
Okay.
Okay,
25 hits.
okay,
8 piercing damage.
yep. And I'll make another bow attack.
Go ahead. It's being slow, isn't it?
No, it showed right up for me, is it? Am I lagging for you guys?
Yeah, it's not coming up for us.
Nah.
Yeah.
Damn it, everybody else was... Am I the only one lagging then?
It's probably across the board. It seems. There it is. 29 to hit.
Okay.
You do 9 more piercing damage.
Yeah, I should have probably took the -5, but I didn't want to take... I want to make sure every attack counts.
You
All
have
right,
a
that's
plus.
the enemy-
You have a +10 to hit.
I do, don't I?
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, shit.
you're not
yeah,
taking that big of a risk.
I could have wrecked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. All right. It's his turn. Okay, I gotta remember that. He's gonna attack Namirin with his short swords. 13 missed. 25 hits you, right, Namirin?
Yeah, I think so.
So he does 9 piercing and 14 poison damage to you.
Oh, okay.
But you're
Is there any
resistant
kind of save?
to poison. No.
Yeah.
So you only take 7 of that.
Okay, so 16 points, right?
And that poison... It's just straight up poison. Hold on.
I think drow poison actually does something. If it's
It
Not-
it was sleeping poison in
Mm,
third, but I don't know about
It only
Yeah, it
works
was
when they
sleep-
use their hand crossbow like that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's his turn. He just slashes at or stabs at you. Alright, Kozl's up.
Being as hurt as he is, he's definitely not gonna. He would not move up. I'll just chill touch him. 13 probably will.
That's a
not hit.
miss. It doesn't hit.
Ah! And he'll move up to just a little bit, but not quite up to him. Not on my turn.
Alright, Marta is up. She's like, damn it, we have to kill these things. 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. She's trying to get close enough to just blast him with a fireball. Ooh, Marta. Yeah. Oh god.
Oh shit.
Round.
Get it together, Marta.
So is that advantage against her specifically, or anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody. That's all attacks too, yeah.
Yeah. That one I'll allow to stick, even though it was a ranged attack. She's like, shit! And she stays there. She used all her movement. Okay, all those
That's
guys are dead. It's
awesome.
Ezrin's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go in so that I can see this guy. And I'm gonna try this using that beyond 20 thing. Gonna do a Toll the Dead. Oh, is that how that works? Cool.
See, everybody is coming up fast for me.
It's intermittent. All right, he failed.
Oh, nice.
You take all 16 points.
How come you don't have that thing there anymore with Toll of Dead?
So
Yeah.
I'm trying that Beyond 20 thing that I posted in chat. It rolls it straight from D&D Beyond, and it popped up with a question for me.
What?
Yeah, it popped up with a thing for me and said, "Is your enemy injured? Yes or no?" And I said yes, and so then it rolled D12s instead of D8s.
Okay,
It's pretty cool.
that's neat.
Yeah,
That is really
I
cool.
figured I'd try it out because I'm like, this is amazing if this works.
That's cool.
And so far everything's worked.
Is that an extension you had to add on, or like a mod?
Yeah,
or...
it's a Chrome add-on.
Okay. Oh, it's
But
just from Chrome?
Yeah.
Huh, that's really weird. You'll have to show
But it's
me how to
working.
configure that. Alright, so he
Yeah.
took that damage. He's still alive, though.
Cool. Well, actually, can Ruby move that far? Yeah. Yes, she can. She's gonna go ahead and use the help action on him for non-Mirren,
Alright.
and she can get right up to me. Perfect.
Well, that's even better because
It's really good for monsters.
D&D Bond has like all their spells already set, or whatever.
The other nice thing is it'll automatically roll in the dark for monsters. If I hit a monster stat block and hit for its attack, it'll only show it to the DM,
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
which is super useful.
Cool.
Means you don't have to buy all the monster stat blocks, although the tokens are still an issue.
Yeah. Alright, so Namirin's up. You have advantage, because he just helped you, I guess.
Alright, he's gonna get punched. Or
Nice.
not.
Missed.
Well, 17, right? Or is that still miss?
Oh, right.
Still a miss.
Okay, still a miss. Oh well.
That'll hit. You do 6 more damage.
And yeah, just bonus action. Martial arts attack.
That hits. He's still going. He's like, I can still fight. Loth, give
Couldn't
me
fight to
strength.
begin with.
How dare you insult the Spider Queen?
You're going to be a zombie soon.
Alright, that's your turn, right?
Yeah, he's just bickering with the drow.
Alright. Dim's next.
Get him.
Okay, okay. She's going to shocking grasp him.
Okay. Are you trying to do non-lethal or something? Or just kill him?
Just kill him.
You touch him with your shocking grasp and shock the shit out of him, and he drops dead. He's like, Loth, you beseech me! Oh! He dies. That
And then
ends
I pat Marta on the back and say, "Don't worry, you'll get him next time."
It's fine. I don't care if you kill him. I thought it was pretty cool, actually. Thought it was neat. Alright, you guys killed them all. Now what? Dead bodies everywhere.
All
This looks like
We
another
should-
barracks. They have like a small fire they were probably using to cook food and stuff in the back of the room.
You said earlier when Namirin hit him, it hit like chain, right?
He was wearing some type of chain armor.
Alright, because all wants
Actually,
to,
I'm sorry. I was mistaken. He's wearing leather, studded leather armor, and he has a shield.
Dem could certainly. Either of you could use studded leather, actually.
But didn't we decide
But
if I
what
use
is-
studded leather, it's going to be the same or less?
Well, it'd be
No,
less
it's
than
your
having-
best in slot.
Yeah, it'd be worse than having. It'd be one less than having mage armor, but me having that spell slot's probably better.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
doesn't
okay,
have
okay.
to give you that all the time.
I'm going to take his studded leather and put it on.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna hand it to Dim. So,
Yeah,
that works.
so to do that, what is your armor class right now? It's 15. So if you drag studded leather over from the compendium, it should automatically equip and adjust your armor class up. Take that off of him. Does anyone want his shield?
I'll
It's
take a
just-
shield as backup.
It's not +1, for example.
No, don't adjust it like that.
It's not glam studded armor.
Stud it, leather. Just type that in.
I already did.
Looking around the rest of this room, is there anything else of value?
Uh,
I guess I'll poke through their pockets as well.
he has a brooch on him that looks like it could be well crafted, and he has a small pouch, which was a web pouch, but it was burnt in the fire, and there's gold coins in it though. It's still usable.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It adjusted you up. 17 armor class.
Wow.
Although I think with mage
What's going on
armor,
with
you
your
might still
sheet,
have
though?
more than with studded leather for now, but once that wears off, you'll be better off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think because mage armor makes it. Mage armor is 13 plus whatever your dex is, so I guess you're at 18. Which with that you're probably at 17.
Mhm.
Mm,
I guess.
yeah.
I'm at
but-
17 now.
Yeah, so you're still if mage armor still applies, then you probably still have mage armor. But otherwise, yeah, after
So
that wears
right
off,
now, the mage armor is superseding your actual armor class by 1, is what he's saying.
yeah, because the way that works is mage armor makes your AC 13 plus dex, no matter what it was before.
Mhm.
Right.
Which is why it would be horrible if I did that to non-Mirren.
It would actually make his lower.
Yeah.
Okay. So the brooch looks like a drow house symbol, like the symbol of a drow household. And you can naturally assume, since Trissa was his sister, it's part of this house. It's worth approximately 25 gold.
Ooh, interesting.
You should keep that in case we need passage somewhere. Maybe you could show it.
Actually, I'll describe it better. So it's an obsidian scarab.
Ooh.
The only valuables you find here.
Probably a good idea to hang on to it. Might be able to. Well, I'm not very convincing. But-
None of you look like drow.
Yeah.
We could
But
paint
sure.
Archimedes.
Oh god.
What do you guys
Um,
want to do from here?
But I'll hang on to it, I guess. Well,
Could always
Jack's
come up with
around.
the line. Go ahead.
do we want to move on or do we need a rest? And by rest, we'd probably. I mean, for me, I'm just low on spell slots.
Same.
I
I'm
would-
low on both, but I can. I'll keep going if you guys want to.
Marta's
Actually, I'm
doing
out of-
okay. She's out of 3rd level, but she's pretty good with all her other spell slot levels.
I have 1 first, 2 second, and 1 third left. So that
I
means
got
1 fireball
shit
left in me.
Yeah.
I've got the
Uh,
cantrips.
Well, yeah. So we can make it another. I got 2 level 1s. That's it. Yeah, let's keep going.
All right.
We can make at least one more fight. South
Can I?
stuff?
Yeah. Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything around us right here?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good perception.
Yeah.
Here's something crawling around. You think there's some kind of creatures ahead. I should have that roll in the dark.
Like ahead, as in like down the hall south, or
To the west.
okay. We should be quiet. There are things around crawling.
Okay.
I suppose we all move stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
Say that, yeah.
Yeah, attempting to at least.
Attempt to. Dim, make a stealth check now. Okay. Nothing attacks you yet, but you don't see anything around. Actually, you can kind of make this out right here. There's something hanging from the ceiling up here. See it?
Yep.
There's one over there. Namiran, make a stealth check. You moved in close enough for it to be able to smell or hear you.
And sorry, you said that that brooch was worth 25 gold ish.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just writing that down.
Namiran, it doesn't notice you yet.
I signal, like make a spider crawly signal and point to the ceiling and tell everybody like be quiet, like with hand signals.
Mike, is this like an opening I could go through, or is that?
Yeah, it's a little bit of rough terrain there, but like you can
Okay.
squeeze through there if you wanted to. If you notice Dim's hand signal, she's pointing in that general direction. Dim, you're not moving, so I guess you're just waiting for something. Now,
Ezrin kind of whispers.
if you get out in direct line of sight, he may notice you. You're being quiet enough that he can't hear you around the corner. So you may want to strike while you have the advantage.
Attack.
Yeah, I do that.
With what?
With my short bow.
Yeah, because he's about 20 feet up, so that's probably the only way you could make an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage on this because he doesn't see you. Oh
Damn.
wow, 20.
Hell yeah.
28 total crit. He's
26.
Let me get him in here. He's gonna probably die.
Probably.
Yeah, you kill that one instantly. How much damage is that? Holy crap!
26.
Plus the sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you instantly kill him silently. We're not rolling initiative.
I make a hand gesture of like a spider falling and dying, and then like the so you guys kind of get the picture.
Seeing you do that, and Archimedes behind me with the bow, Kazal will tap his shoulder and give him guidance, or if like you wanted to sneak up or anything.
Who are you doing that on?
Archimedes.
Okay. Alright, let me move up.
Archimedes, don't get too far from me. She's whispering, but being kind of annoying.
Okay.
Alright, so you
That's
don't
fine. Her
see
annoying.
anything else there.
Don't bother me.
There's a door here, and you can make out another building over here. There's probably a door somewhere nearby.
Yeah, can I put my ear to the door, see if I hear anything?
You could make a perception check. You
20.
hear nothing over there. Other side.
I will gently try to push it open.
It opens. Looks like a very empty room.
Excellent.
I heard more than one. There could be more ahead.
You don't
Yep,
know that you
proceed
did, but
quietly.
I will give that to you. You definitely probably heard multiple sounds. So.
Sorry, I was just thinking because you said from the west and south. That's why I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
probably
was westish. It was echoing around corners, though. It's hard to pinpoint exact
Okay.
locations, but. You guys are doing a true dungeon crawl now. I like these new stealth rules because I can see you guys like really thinking about. I can picture it in my head. You're really thinking about where to go.
Oh yeah.
So there's a door right next to you there, Kazel.
Oh no, listen at it.
Dim and
Here we go.
Kazel need to make stealth checks.
Oh.
I'm not close enough to make one.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Kazel, you're being attacked.
Yeah, I figured.
You didn't see this coming. Something reaches up from the top and attempts to bite you with advantage. Does that hit you? I think so. Which
A
is,
22 definitely hits me.
yeah, you're not resistant to poison, right?
Unfortunately, no, and I do believe that just put me at 0.
To put you at 0 hit points. Alright.
Next character, all dwarves.
Yeah, it's 21, right?
Yes.
21 damage. You see, you
More
guys
power.
see something like lurch down from the ceiling. Now you guys all see it. Obviously, it's another giant spider. Yeah, that one was pretty stealthy. Wait a minute. How much was this stealth? You rolled. All right, I'm gonna retcon that. What was your hit points
Okay.
at?
19.
19. You hear him coming, Kazel, but he
Okay.
also heard you. So I'm just gonna put him here, and we're gonna roll initiative there.
All right.
All right. Get ready just in the nick of time. Yeah,
Nice.
kind of forgot
Oh,
about
also,
that.
looks like the poison's supposed to be half as much on a successful DC save.
Oh,
which
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Spiders
right.
are weird.
Rolling initiative now. It's engaging to attack. Kazel points him out at the last second. Everybody reacts. Ezrin, you're first.
All right. I immediately open up with a firebolt.
And you hit.
18 to hit for 10 fire.
And fire burns him.
Then I back out so that non-mirror can get in there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Actually, I'll have Ruby distract it for Dem, so that she can get an advantage on it.
Okay. Alright, Dim's next.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a short bow.
You're within 5 feet, really.
Well, but I thought it was on the ceiling.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, you shoot it, but you don't get
Natural
sneak
20.
attack.
But I got a
Because,
crit.
yeah.
Would Ruby's thing still apply for the advantage, which would cancel out disadvantage, so it'd be a straight roll?
It's not because of that, it's because he's not within 5 feet. Like, it's 20
But she
feet
has an
up.
ally within. She has an ally within 5 feet with
But
the owl.
he's 15 feet higher than him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're dealing in 3 dimensions, even though this is 2-dimensional.
Yeah.
Alright, so
They should have a way of scaling things upward.
I know.
Just an icon or...
It's
I don't know,
still a
something they can
critical
count
hit,
above
so you
9.
did 16 damage and killed it. Right then and there.
Sweet. I feel so powerful tonight, guys.
Alright, and an initiative. But as soon as you guys feel comfortable, something hits you, Ezrin, comes up from behind you.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of these fucking spiders.
Yeah. You did not notice him, because your passive perception is a what?
It's a 14.
Yeah, you didn't hear this one coming. Wait, maybe Marta did. Maybe someone else did. It's everybody else's passive. Amir's a
18.
14.
Non-Mirror.
14.
I think non-Mirror's is higher, isn't it?
Kozil, you didn't see it
Yeah,
because
trust
it
system.
literally just came into play from behind you during that. It was like that round. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna give him 1 advantage attack against Ezran. It's a miss. All right.
Haha.
So guess what? We're back in initiative.
I didn't get my attack.
Combat ended, then this one snuck in because it didn't have enough time to close in on you guys that round. So
It's probably over here or something.
it was a little further out. Heard the combat. I was gonna have him come in the next round, but okay. So Dim, you're first.
Alright, I'm gonna do my old faithful short bow. Right to the nutsack.
God damn, right to the nuts. Like,
All
Mike,
right.
you better not piss her off.
Yeah. That,
She might
that's
take a
gonna hit
dagger right
for-
to your nuts.
Right through
hits
the egg
for 11
sac.
damage because no sneak attack. He's high up there.
That's my turn.
All right. Archimedes, you're next. So what I'm
All
doing
right.
is like after the first attack, like if they try and sneak you, it's from the ceiling. If they have to attack the next round, they're jumping down the bottom to fight you usually.
Oh, wait. He was
Oh,
right
I see what
behind-
you're saying. Because on a sneak attack, they could attack and get away without.
Yeah,
fear
so
of
it's
being
like they're
attacked.
hanging from the
sense.
ceiling and they use their stinger to come down or bite from the top as they're coming down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm treating it anyway. I can interpret it that way. Because everything they do is about climbing webs and walls, and otherwise they're just more dumb bags of hit points. So, alright, that's a
Yeah.
hit. Spider's hit for 9
Alright.
piercing damage. He's still alive though.
Alright, one more. Ooh.
That just barely missed. It did miss though.
Okay.
It's a near miss.
Damn it, and there's
They
no
say.
enemy within 60 feet of him. I'll accidentally shoot out non-Marin. No, I'm just...
Kozil, you're
Okay.
up. You're up.
That's so much.
Seeing Spider, he'll and still being very hurt. He will produce flame and throw it at the spider.
Looks like a critical
Ooh.
hit.
Dope!
Oh, damn. That's
Burn
huge
spider.
damage.
These damn spiders!
You incinerate him with the flames that engulf him and the webs that he's crawling along, and he's dead.
Nice.
I am ready to leave these caves with these fucking spiders.
Yes, me too.
And it's
And he'll
combat.
kick open the door.
Alright, you guys are back to searching around.
It's another
dead
toilet.
spiders.
Oh,
That's
I was
why it
for real.
goes.
He's pissed that he kicked open the door.
Oops.
You kicked open the door?
Yeah, he's pissed off. He's sick of spiders.
Alright, you do. And this room looks kind of empty to you.
There is a door here, right?
There appears to be another doorway there, yeah.
I'll slowly open that one.
Alright, you do that. I'm
Empty
assuming you
room.
guys are still trying to move quietly, or you're not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
So there looks like another hallway that leads up here, and then there's like a long hallway now leading south.
Can I hear anything ahead of us if I do a check?
Make a perception check, yeah. Hear nothing really. Just you can hear the sound of rushing water, but it's very distant.
Okay. It would seem we are getting close to the water again.
Excellent.
Amir and he's like lagging behind you guys. You guys are headed that way?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Hold up, my feet are very short.
Looks like
do
there's
you
two
want
directions up ahead.
do you want a piggyback ride?
Kozil, you see some
Shouldn't
branching
offer things you don't want to
corridors
give.
up ahead.
I think he would go up to about right here, and then listen again to see if he can tell like what direction the water is coming from.
Yeah, go ahead. Seems like it's coming from the east.
Well, if we went this way, we'd get back to the water, but what is ahead?
Poke my head around this way. These corridors seem a little less, or a little more like they're built rather than just being natural caves down here.
Alright.
Maybe we go this way first and then head toward the water if we don't find another way to Skullport.
Sign me up.
We do know the water was leading there, or at least suspect. So.
I guess we're following Ezrin's idea. Archimedes, come.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just. Oh, I see a door though. I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a door. It's a.
We are
Yeah,
following the
you see a
ideas
door.
of the smart wizard.
See a door up ahead, and see what else you guys can see. Tim's at
Oh,
the
more natural
front.
cavern up ahead. So my idea didn't last long.
It looks like the stone tile does end up ahead, and it diverges into something like less refined.
Well, let's at least check out the door, I guess.
Mhm.
He'll guidance
Wow.
Doom.
You're on mute.
Yeah. You're on mute. I checked the door for traps.
Okay. You don't see a trap at all.
I attempt to open the door.
Want to open it? Okay. All right. So look in, and you see that there's another door, like shortly ahead of you. Small, short corridor, and there's a large stone slab on the ground. It's like some type of tiling or.
Anything on the slab?
So it looks like make a perception check.
Ooh. All right. Perception. Not too good.
You look up though, and you see that I'm assuming you look up, but you see that it must have fallen from the ceiling, and you can see blood, like dried old blood, like seeping out from under it.
Does it look like there's a way up the ceiling here?
No, it
Or-
just looks like it was fitted up there at some point
Okay.
and must have fallen.
Fallen onto someone, maybe.
Can Kazal try to lift it? My strength isn't super great, but I want to know what's under it.
You can attempt to make a strength check to lift it.
That's probably gonna fail, but let's try it.
You're able to
maybe.
move it a little bit and drag it out of the way. And
Can I?
you can do that if you want.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if I can tell what was crushed underneath.
If you move it, you can tell.
Yeah, he wants to move it.
Alright, he does. So, you think it's probably just a dead goblin. It's like a little goblinoid corpse underneath there, crushed to death. And now that you're looking on it, it looks like one of these plates here was a pressure plate he stepped on, releasing this trap on him.
Traps then.
Dim, this is your area of expertise.
He's not the goblin that we saw earlier, right? With the hobgoblins, wasn't there?
He doesn't
goblin
look
with him?
familiar, no.
I look for any other traps in this room.
You make an investigation check. You don't see any traps.
Okay, And I move forward to investigate this. Is this, you said it's a door?
That's a door. Yeah, and then on this door there are bas relief carvings of dwarves. The faces and the beards have been chipped away. Yeah.
Ah, blasphemy.
More goblin work, maybe?
Yeah. Dim, what does your dungeoneering trait say? Dungeon Delver or whatever. Dust Digger, was it?
Mm-hmm.
So you think there's a purpose to what lies beyond this door? That something very important must be beyond the door. Giving you a little bit of extra information because it is part of your historical knowledge.
Would non-mirroring know?
Alright,
Non-Mirren, take a look
I
at
might
this.
be able to use my stone cunning here.
make
No, I don't have history activated, but
you can make a history check though with advantage since you have stone cunning and you're a dwarf.
that's cool. History. Here we go. Nah, I'm not the smartest dwarf.
You know that these doors though are dwarvish made. You have no idea what their purpose would have been for.
Dwarven hands made these, but to what purpose I can only marvel.
Well, 2 sets of doors leading to a room. Well, presumably a room, could be even another hallway, but it's probably somewhat important.
Anyone
Sure.
else can try to
Used to be.
think of a solution here with this door, like what it was for, if you want. I'll make a history
Would it
check,
be?
but with normal, because he got advantage because he was a dwarf.
14?
Alright, Ezrin, you think that this is some type of vault made by dwarves. An important room, but based on how elaborate the stone door is crafted, something very valuable was stored here at some point. Here.
Does it
Stored beyond it.
can I do a perception to see if it's been disturbed recently? I mean, obviously with the goblin coming down here, but like, is there a way to see if maybe like anything on the floor of it sliding open like recently or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm not great at that.
You don't think so? You don't think anyone's opened this door in a long time?
It
I
looks
attempt
mostly
to
undisturbed.
open it.
You attempt to open it?
Yeah.
It won't open.
Um,
You put your hands on it, and it won't budge for you at all.
do I have any knowledge of things like this and like how they might be opened?
Well, make a history check with advantage, since you have that dungeon history. Sometimes doors like this are made by their people, and only members of, you did really good, so only members of a certain race may be able to interact with this properly. And they're usually magically sealed against others of other races, so they can't enter.
What is it? Did you find something to drink?
Yeah, I think there might be some drinks behind this door if you just want to try to open it. And I stand back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open it.
As soon as you touch it, the doors begin to slide open for you.
Anything for a drink.
So what are they in there? Did you smell them? Did you hear them fizzle?
Why don't you go first?
I see something.
I try to follow him.
That's not a drink.
Nope.
At the far end of the hall slumbers. Listen. At the far end of the hall slumbers an abomination, a 3-armed, 3-legged creature whose very flesh appears to be stone-like. A single closed eye adorns its torso like a pendant, and where a neck would be is instead a fanged maw.
Holy shit,
Oh,
that sounds fucking
shit.
awesome.
It appeared like, remember I said it appears to be slumbering, so sleeping. Yeah.
Man, if this is what I think it is, I fucking hate these things.
They're pretty fun.
Smells horrid.
Fun, yes, but I hate fighting. Perhaps we should be sneaking. It does not seem
I'm gonna
right.
try to really stealthily move right here. Like really quietly.
Make a stealth check. In fact, Namirn, you need to make one.
Will do.
25.
Okay. Alright. It doesn't seem to notice you guys yet. So Dim, you can move there.
Just because I was looking at the things I could wild shape into. The Nurlock, would I know the stats for that, or do I need to transform into it before I can learn that?
No, I gave the whole thing to you. You know
Oh.
it. Yeah.
I was gonna say I only see the bio.
Yeah, you can transform into it. What do you mean you only see the bio?
I was wondering if there's a stat block with it, but I
Yeah.
guess until I transform.
Yeah, there is.
I'm guessing I need to make a stealth check here.
If you enter the room, you need to make a stealth check.
Okay, making a stealth check.
Ezrin, you trip over something and the eye opens. We're rolling initiative.
Oh wait, do I get to make a stealth check, right?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter at this point. It can see everybody but Dim right now. Dim,
probably
you
just
still
went
are.
feet.
You
I
you're
get a
still
plus
stealth.
10. I get a plus 10 because
It doesn't.
You are standing by
Cause
somebody.
control.
Doesn't look like it, and it doesn't matter because you're in line of sight. It opened its
Okay.
eyes, so initiative time.
All right.
Yeah. This is a special one.
I'm ready to fight.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I might try out this Nurlock thing.
Listen
See
up.
what it's all about.
So you need to have permission to use it, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause I can't. Like it'll show me the bio, but that's about it.
Yeah, I just didn't set the permission to it. Sorry, I should have done that night, but it's sort of
Oh, you're good. You're good.
it's there now. So like, I'll just put it over here. It's not there yet because you're not transformed into it, but
No, yeah, but I can see it now. Thank you very much.
yeah. This is a big one. It's abnormally large. And here goes our initiative roll. Namirn, you're first. Actually, Namirn, it doesn't see you yet because you were
Cool.
behind that statue. So this statue's
Yeah, that was
mostly
easy,
crumbled, but it's still giving you cover.
Yeah, like when I see them hopping into cover, I'll try and seek some as well behind my statue.
Yeah.
It seems you're gonna fight that thing though, right?
It looks like it's coming alive. You see no reason not to suspect it's gonna attack, so it gives out a roar like it's about to come at you guys, yes.
Okay. just gonna
Are
jump
these-
at this.
Are these square thingies? Are they like columns or?
Yeah, let me just. You guys moved in so quick, I didn't have time to read. They look like stone cubes. They appear to be made out of granite. They're 8 feet on a side. Yeah, that's the best I can give you a description of.
They don't go all the way to the ceiling though. They're just like slabs. Or,
Yeah, they're more like slabs on the ground.
interesting.
Yeah, large stone slabs. All right, so what are you doing, Namiran?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and distract it a bit. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. I'll move back here.
All right.
Or
Which way
rather,
did you
back
go?
here.
Because it would have seen you.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, look here, you ugly beast.
All right. Now you're
And
not.
I'm going to
Now
my,
you're
like,
not surprising it
dodging
anymore.
stand. Yeah, but I want to draw its attention away from
Okay.
our other
And you're gonna
friends there.
dodge
Yeah, for my action.
for your action.
Bonus action, I taunt the thing.
All right.
Come here,
It notices
ugly
you.
bastard.
So.
I'm trying to draw aggro my way.
Gotcha. Yeah, it probably might come for you. So that's your turn then, or?
Yeah.
All right. Dim is next.
Alright, I'm gonna explain to you what I don't want to do. You can tell me no if it's not. Okay, I have 48 feet of hemp rope that my Ledgerman mage hand will take up to this guy and just wrap it around his feet.
Oh God. Okay.
So like wrap it and intertwine with like he's got 3 feet, so like
Mhm.
so it hopefully will make him fall down.
I see. Okay. Make a make a sleight of hand check. You can do it with advantage though, since you are surprising him.
Nice.
You haven't succeeded yet. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Your mage hand starts to wrap rope around his foot. It can't tie a knot though.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to hold on to the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I yank it, or I'm just gonna hold on to it?
That was your action to cast mage hand, right?
Well, yeah, but what I'm thinking is like, here, let me draw it. Like,
It'd be an action to cast and bonus action to have Mage Hand move, I think. Do stuff.
Yeah.
that kind of weaving. Or at least like that.
You try to knot him up as best you can. You get a good solid
Okay.
wrap on him. I'll tell you that.
Alright, okay.
So
good.
you're
That's what I-
tethered to the other end of it right now.
Great.
Okay.
Well, I didn't really want to be tethered to the other end of it.
All right. So what do you do with the rope? Do you still hold on to it, or you
No.
just?
No, the idea is just that he has this, now he has a rope that he's like become entwined in and makes him hard for him to charge anybody, or
Uh-huh.
that's the idea.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. You
that's my
remain
turn.
stealth back there. Okay. Basically, I'll just say you basically make a move with difficult terrain. He can still move because he burrows under the ground now, like this.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right
Uh-oh.
through the stone, and nothing happens to the stones.
Glad.
Okay, he's. Hold on. Wonder if he can end his turn there. Under the stone. It looks like he can.
If he's the same as an Earth Elemental's ability, then yes.
Doesn't say you can. So he just kind of disappeared under the stone. You have no idea where he just went. Alright, it's Kozil's turn. You can still sense he's near. You're like, where the fuck did he go?
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape into Melairkyn. I want to try this puppy out.
Alright, you do. But back where you're at, so.
Yeah, of course. Just making sure.
So
yeah,
he's right
it's an
there.
action, not a bonus action. Yeah.
Yes, and do you know what the Nurlock gets? Gets echolocation, keen sight, sunlight sensitivity, dark vision, passive perception. Alright.
I was going to attempt to use the echolocation to see if I can tell where.
What's the range on it?
It is.
No, echolocation means the Nurlock can't use his
Oh,
blind
yeah.
sight while deafened.
Yeah, shit. I was thinking like that. Shit. Never mind. Don't. Don't mind me. He's gonna burrow into the ground. And I will move.
Does it burrow?
Yeah, he has a burrow speed of 30 feet.
It does, yeah.
He's gonna burrow in the ground and stay underground, but I'm gonna go like right there,
Okay.
and he'll just kind of chill under the ground and wait.
Okay.
I don't think you have an underground icon.
Now, I should.
Let me see. I'll put like.
That doesn't happen very often.
Let's just put that on him. He's underground right now.
You could do like this. You could do like, I think. Oh, it only accepts numbers. All right, that's good.
You could do one of the debuff arrows. I don't know.
All right, so
I was just thinking
Ezrin's,
any daughter.
Ezrin's next.
What does this want to do? Can I attempt to climb on top of this thing?
Should be able to.
If it's climbing, it's probably half my movement, I'm guessing.
They're 8 feet on his side. Doesn't say how high they are, so yeah, you can make that.
Okay, so it probably takes all my movement.
It's
to get up there, but that's fine.
yeah, it's difficult.
Okay, so once I'm standing on top of it, I will just hold. I will hold a Toll the Dead for when I see this thing.
Okay. All right. Marta's up. She's scared. 5, 10, 15,
Also send
20, 25, 30. She's gonna just stay back here. If he does come to her line of sight, which is gonna be difficult behind there, she will shoot a firebolt. Archimedes, you're up.
All right, let's see. I am going to move. One move. 5, 10, 15, and try to climb up here. So that'd be 20, 25, right?
Hmm?
All right, and I'm gonna hold the action. I am going to hold specifically grasping arrow.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try a grasping arrow him. See if that can't help, to defeat him.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. All right, so everybody remember what actions they're holding. All right, Namir, in your
Yep.
turn.
Alright. Where'd the thing go?
No idea.
He's like coming out. Where are you, coward? And probably pulls out his magic dart and like looking around, preparing an action to
Yeah, this
throw it
thing's
at
gonna
it
get-
when it comes into sight.
Whipped when it gets out.
I think so, but all right. That's your turn, right?
Yeah, maybe move a bit more to like here.
Dim, you're next.
I'm gonna jump on top of this thing, and I'm gonna hold my short bow for its eye is where I'm gonna try to do.
All right.
As soon as I see it, I'm gonna shoot its little eye out.
You can try. All right. It comes up right under non-Murin. It was right there.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
But
Grasping arrow.
part of his act, I'm gonna say it's attacking first because it was essentially stealth. You guys can
Okay.
take your
Yeah.
held actions immediately following this.
Okay, that's
Um,
cool.
Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. I didn't even have to move him again. He was right. I mean, he had to barrow up a little bit, but he had enough.
That's one hit, right? Or does he have advantage?
He has advantage because he was
Oh,
coming
that's a
up
couple hits.
underneath. So Namurin, you got hit for 10 slashing. His claws. Another 9 slashing with claws. He missed with 1 claw and then he bites you. Well, he almost bit you.
2 hits. Yeah.
Yeah. And now he's up there,
So that's 19. Then.
right underneath you. I should have just had him swallow you whole.
Yeah, he
Oh!
probably tried, but I'm hoping
I'm gonna-
holding up.
I'm gonna
Open his
push
mouth.
you over like that because he shoved. Essentially, I'm gonna give him advantage and just say he shoves you out of the way because, yeah. But you guys can all do your held actions.
Okay. Grasping arrow.
Well, who was first in that order?
That is true. Yeah, I was completely
Ezra's
last.
first.
And that does actually matter for my health spell. Because he is not damaged, correct?
He is not.
Okay. So then, Toll the Dead. Rolling d8s.
All right, wisdom, right?
Yep, wisdom save. Taking half if he succeeds.
I'm gonna roll it from the sheet. He's not. He doesn't have that much willpower, but 17.
enough.
It's enough.
So he takes only 3 necrotic damage, but now he's damaged.
All right, then it would have been. Well, Marta didn't hold. It would have been Archimedes next.
She did hold. She said as soon as she had line of
Yeah.
sight.
She was gonna blast
But
them.
she's not up there. She didn't have enough movement to climb.
Yeah, she's on the other side of it.
Well, that sucks.
Archimedes can see.
So I can't. Okay. I am gonna shoot a grasping arrow.
All right, that hit.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Okay.
So what does it do? Takes 2d6 poison. Speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yes.
Alright, what else?
5 piercing and 10 poison damage.
15 damage.
Also, the vines are gonna wrap around him,
Mhm.
and he has to make a strength athletics check against my arcane shot. Save DC, which is 13. Otherwise, the rebels last for 1 minute, or until you use this option again.
Strength athletics.
Yeah, and if he moves, he takes slashing damage.
Right, so what's your DC?
13.
Alright, so
He
he didn't.
beat it.
He beat it. Yeah.
He beat it,
But
but
he still took
the
that
brambles
damage.
are still out. But the brambles are still out. So if he moves, he takes. He's not held in place.
Okay. Target or any creature that can reach it. Its action to remove the brambles with this. Oh wait, I think that he doesn't get to do that actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Someone has to move it for him. Okay, cool. So he might.
The target or any other creature, but that's like a check on his turn that he
Okay.
gets to do. It's not his turn.
Alright.
Otherwise, they last for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time using this shot, and this seemed like the perfect situation to use. And I wanted to really test it out.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he already used his action this turn. Who else was holding action? Dim. So
Mhm.
that's enough to hit, and you sneak attack him. So 18 piercing damage. All right, that's the end of his turn. Kozul, your turn. You can sense he's above now.
Okay, so yeah, he'll surface, and he'll surface like right here. He'll move just a little bit, and make a bite attack.
Alright. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, he doesn't get multi-attack, so that'll be it.
He only gets the one.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't say multi-attack on the sheet.
The big thing is if he can get them grappled.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright. Ezrin, your turn again. If Ezrin's there talking, he's on mute.
Whoops, sorry about that. Do I have a clear line of sight, or is it blocked
Yeah,
at all by these stone
You can
things?
see him. Because
Okay.
you're standing on top of a stone, right?
Yes.
You just, like, you're looking behind Dim, like, at Dim's backside.
Actually, I'd probably still tell him dead anyway, because I know he's hard to hit at this point. So yeah, I will do that.
Alright. Not that time.
Nice. So 11
Um,
necrotic damage.
Okay. Wow, he's taking some good damage already.
And then I'll have Ruby do a little flyby. She'll fly down to it, giving non-Mirren advantage. And
Okay.
She can make it. She can make it over to there.
Alright, she does that. She just kind of gives the help action.
Yep.
Alright, Marta's up. She's now gonna just kind of crawl up next to you, like stand up here next to you. She's like, we gotta take this thing out faster than this. She's gonna toss a couple magic missiles at him. Just at level 1. We'll do that. We'll do level 2. She does a total of, that's 6, 10, 12 damage to him. Blast, 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 blast. Okay. End of her turn. Archimedes, your turn.
Okay, let's see. I will use
Good strategy so far.
let me see. I don't think all my shots are on there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot him with my bow. Oh, fucking yeah! But the damage is shit. And since I shot,
Hold on. First, let's finish this. That's
Okay.
12 damage. Let me roll on the table.
okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that's important.
Damn.
Con save. It's
Probably
probably
has
gonna.
good con.
Yeah, it has a good con. Not stunned.
okay. It's not stunned. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So I am also gonna force missiles. Since I shoot and hit, force missiles.
Force missiles
It-
is a spell. It takes your whole action. So you already took the attack
Oh.
action, so you can't do it now.
Okay, I thought I had to actually hit with the bow.
No,
Or
it's
to
nothing
use
to
force-
do with that. It's a spell.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to use my bow again.
Alright,
Ooh, there we go.
that does hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I am going to exert.
Okay. You do.
And I will use force on him as attack action. So
Alright.
here we go. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be. How many are you casting? You don't have to cast.
I'm going to cast all 6.
No, you can't do 6.
I can't do.
You can
I
only
can
do
only
3.
do up to 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast 3.
And also look on your sheet because I made a thing on there for you to track how many arcane
Yep.
bow charges are on there. So
Okay.
if you're using 3, so it's dex save.
Yes. Okay.
It's a single save, so he did fail. So he's gonna take full damage. I'm gonna just say. So roll the damage again for force missiles. So you got 6 so
Okay.
far. 10.
Oh yeah, and another one. Ooh, that was a ringer there.
Yeah, so 19 total.
Okay, yes.
Now that's
And
your
now I'm gonna
action.
put-
Now
That's my action.
that's your
Okay, so
second action.
force missiles. Okay, arcane bow charges. I had 6.
Got
Now I
3
take
left.
it down to 3. Yep.
Yeah.
I got 3 left.
Yeah, they blast them just like magic missiles, but they're like more powerful.
Yeah, that was worth it.
It's pretty good. Ah, it's good for these kind of fights. All right, so
Yeah, this is a boss.
kind of not. Sort
Mini
of,
boss,
yeah,
maybe.
mini boss. Yeah, guardian, more like. Okay, so end of your turn.
Oh yeah. This is,
End
we
of my
did
turn,
this
yes.
treasure vault.
Namurin, your turn.
Alright. So after jumping out of this thing's mouth, I'm gonna start just pummeling it with strikes, or at least let's see. Here comes one. At advantage though, right?
First one should be, yeah.
So 19 to it.
It's a 19. Wait. Oh yeah, you have the
From-
advantage.
Yeah. Only on the
9.
first strike though.
9. Yeah, it's only on that one. So you hit, do 9 damage. It's looking bad. It's looking weak. That missed though.
Yeah, I'm going to. Ah, fuck it, I'm going to flurry.
Okay.
Motherfucker. And
That's a
last
miss.
strike.
That is also a miss.
Oof.
Damn.
18
4
misses.
attacks, all misses.
Damn.
18 miss.
I mean,
Yeah, it's got real thick
Now I
skin.
get a
Stone
It
skin.
made it hurt.
disengage. Oh, wait a second.
It is made of pure rock, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I could have stunning striked it, but so I'm disengaging.
All right.
Right over here.
All right. Okay. End of turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm done.
It's Dem's turn.
I'm gonna short bow him. I'm gonna aim for his eye.
It's a good place to aim. You missed. Short bow just hits somewhere else on him, and the arrow just ricochets off the skin.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Who's next? All right. It's his turn. I guess we'll start chomping at you, Kazel. How many hit points do you have with that thing on top of your
35.
35?
After it hits me, I'll use a reaction. But
Multi-attack on you.
I'll let you go first. Yeah.
13 missed. What is the armor class on that thing?
It doesn't miss. It's 12.
It's 12. Oof. Alright, 13 hits.
Maybe
My
I
mouse.
won't. Shit.
26 hits.
Can you do the reaction after the first
16
attack?
hits.
No, that's what I was gonna ask.
No, because like the attack action, you have to complete the action,
Okay.
And then
and he's got multi-attack. So all of his attacks are done. You have 3 hit points left on that form.
Oh, okay. Well, I will react then.
What
since
is your
I actually
reaction?
have something left. I can make a tail swipe if the attacker is within 5 feet. That's not much, but it's something.
Is it against
Maybe.
anyone? It's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Anyway.
All right.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I like the burrowing, but so far not
It's
doing much.
this is a bad example of when to use this form. This is not. You should be using that against stuff that's easy and multiple enemies that you can crush easily, probably. But
I was mainly doing it because I was like, oh, I can grapple him. And so far, I have not.
yeah, he's gonna be a
You
tough
might
one.
still.
All right, it's your turn now.
Well, shit, I'm already in the farm. Let's try to grapple him. Or let's
Do it.
bite him. Try to grapple him.
That hit.
Hey.
All right, then.
Do 11 damage. He's looking really bad. You got a hold of him with your
You
maul.
should already be grappled.
All right.
It
Grasping
says he
arrow.
has to. Well,
He made
grasping
the
arrow is
strength
not a
save.
grapple. It just reduces his speed. So I got to make the strength
Yeah.
save actually before.
Mm.
You don't grapple him.
Okay.
All right. Well, fuck it. I bit him.
Yeah, you bit him.
that is my turn.
Yeah. All right, Ezrin, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try it again. One more time, hopefully. Toll the dead.
Okay.
Failure.
You belve his ring and destroy him.
Oh, there we go.
It's down.
Bang.
Collapses down with a big loud thud, which ends the encounter.
Okay. Can we take 10 or 15?
We're taking our break. Yeah, let's do that.
Cool, cool.
I have to take the boys out. That was an awesome
Same.
fight, guys. That was
cool.
truly
Guns are
fucking cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, we threw what we had at them. You guys barely have any spell slot.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
only use cantrips. Well, and I kept using a cantrip that I knew would actually hit.
I got one left to level 1.
Hey, I'm back.
You're welcome back.
I feel very welcomed. Is everybody else back, or?
Doesn't sound like it.
That's fine.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's see. So you guys are doing good. You know why? Because you didn't die yet.
That's always the good thing.
That is a valid point. We have not died yet.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I gotta watch my go fast.
I mean, technically 2 of us have died at least once, but you know.
I meant
Not
like
yet
tonight.
today.
But no permadeaths yet.
Yeah, not Mirren and oh shit. Damn died like 6 times each.
Ah, that was just a scratch. A couple of drinks and you're good as new.
Namir must have died before I joined. I don't remember that.
Well, he didn't actually die. He just
Yeah,
got
I
a bunch
think
of
I
injuries.
did have 3 death saves.
Didn't
I'm not
Ezrin die?
murdered.
Yep.
Mm.
At level 4 by a fireball. Or was it level 3? I don't remember. Either way, it was real low. And wizards do not have enough health for that shit.
Was that in
That was in the first round.
Dragon
the first.
Heist?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right. There was a whole quest to bring you back to life.
Yeah.
I'm too nice about
Yeah.
that.
I did not have enough health for that.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Nathan's not back yet?
No, I'm back.
He's back.
Oh, okay. So Vince is gone again. Alright. I'm considering us back at this point. How about that? I think he's got his headset on anyway.
Usually.
Yeah, I think he just went to. He said he was going to wash his hands or something.
Yeah. So, you killed this thing. Then you all hear a voice in your head, okay? Ow! That's called a Xorn. It's a creature of elemental earth. It's gluttonous and insatiable. It glides through the earth as it were a fish that becomes water. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. This one's all bloated on gems and coins, though. I call him Stephen, after my uncle. And then the voice subsides in your minds.
What the fuck, guys?
So it's
Fucking
kind of like a
SpongeBob.
land shark, but big.
Kind of like that.
Dim cuts him open.
Yeah, you're having a hard time cutting him.
You might need a actual chisel and a pickaxe to cut him open.
Power drill is what you need.
Kazal's going to ship back, by the way.
I'm gonna pull out his eye and put it in my pocket.
Sure, you take a souvenir.
And a couple teeth.
Hey, Deb, non-Marin, is there anything, have you ever heard of dwarves doing this weird stonework before? All the chambers we've been in have been very symmetrical, but this one's got stonework that's kind of all over the place.
It looks like they've demolished some of these beautiful dwarven statues.
No, so you looking at if you're looking at the statues.
I mean more like these blocks, but yeah, those two.
You feel like the statues are still half finished. They never got around to finishing them. Like
This might be the Mason's Hall.
they look partially chiseled, is what it looks like to you guys.
Mm.
Is that chiselable material, these big stone blocks?
Well, I guess anything would be, yeah.
I try to figure out what the use of this room was and who originally built it,
Yeah, make a history check.
and for like what reason.
You know the dwarves built it, but for what reason? Yeah. You assume it's probably where they put a lot of stone artifacts on display here. They wanted to store this. It's called it was like a stone garden type. So they were going to create like some kind of stone garden structure in here of all their great stoneworks, like statues and other things similar. And a lot of these big stones were there probably to make more carvings or something.
He said he was bloated on gems, yes? Because I was going to, can I use, this might be dumb, can I use my great club to hold open his mouth and crawl through it?
If you want, go ahead.
I want to do that.
Your passive perception kicks in, and you don't think it's safe.
Okay, thank you.
It's got a very acidic-looking maw, and you can smell it. It smells like hard death.
Alright, he'll start to do it, and then he'll catch a whiff, and
Axes? I don't think we have any.
What are you guys doing in this room? Do you want to investigate the room? Or?
Yeah. I'm interested in what.
No one did that
I guess I'm interested in all these things. It's like like I said, they're not symmetrical, which is weird to me. I don't know. All the dwarf stuff so far has been.
Yeah, they're a little. I wouldn't let that influence you too much. That's the artist rendition of this. They're approximately all the same size, but from where you're standing. The one over here, I'd like you to make an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Oof, I rolled real low. Still +8, but damn.
Strange looking to you. You're not quite sure what's off about it, but it looks like way different color than the rest of the granite blocks.
Mirren, you know stone. You take a look at this one. It seems off.
Yeah, take a look at it.
As you get that close to it, Mirren, right away you notice what it is that's wrong with it.
I can tell you right away.
It's basically plaster, not stone.
That's not stone, you stupid elf. That's plaster.
That explains everything.
It looks like you could easily use a tool like a hammer or chisel to chisel it away.
I take a hammer and a chisel. Wait a minute, a hammer.
You could use anything you have, really. It's gonna break.
Yeah, I've got a crowbar.
Use a
I'll
crowbar.
hand over the great club. Just
Do I have
smack
a
it with the
crowbar?
great
I
club.
should have a crowbar.
Okay.
One of us has a crowbar. I do have a crowbar.
I do.
I think everyone does.
Yeah, we all pull out our
It's a
crowbars.
good thing for all of us to have.
At the same time.
I don't have any packs. You found me with nothing, so.
We'll find you on one day. Don't worry.
Let's crack it open, I guess.
Alright, you do. You all start bashing the shit out of this thing, and you can start to see something's inside of it. Okay. See this. It's a throne made out of alabaster.
Ooh. We were sent to find something like that.
Elven bullshit. That's not dwarven work.
It's definitely not
No, but-
dwarvish of design. It definitely looks ancient and very elvish.
The dwarves must have kept it here.
Yeah, and for good reason they put up plaster around it. Shouldn't have that
fucking
in a
will.
beautiful stone garden.
The throne of Coroniel? Or
Yeah,
I don't know how you
coronal,
pronounce
I
that.
think.
Coronal.
Maybe it's good to sit on.
So, you guys heard the legend, right? From Volo. So,
All except for me.
yeah, you have no idea.
So what's the story with the throne again, Elf? I can't remember.
Elven dwarven, it is just a chair.
It, I think, was supposed to be a magical chair of some kind.
No, so this is what you recall. The story dates back to the fall of Illafarn. Illafarn being the elven kingdom that was in this area. An alabaster throne belonging to Sargauth Aldark, the last coronal of Illafarn, disappeared from the capital city of Aelinthaldaar, the elvish city, where the Mad Mage built this place, built his tower, and then where today Waterdeep stands. Like, this whole place was part of this elven kingdom. It's said that a group of dwarves feared the destruction of such a miraculous work of stonecraft and stole the throne out from under the elves' slender noses. Where the dwarves hid it for so long, no one knows. Now you do. But should you find it in Undermountain, it would please the elves of the north and know it survives. Well, the Stone of Galore begins to vibrate in your pocket.
Ooh, I will pull it out. What's up?
What do you say to it? What's up?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's up, dog?
It doesn't normally talk to me.
It doesn't
New
talk
phone,
to you
who dis?
much, but
I guess actually, this would be a good. I suppose I hold it out and go, I suppose this would be a good time to actually use you to figure out all the history of this thing. You probably know a bunch about it.
or what are you doing with it though?
I guess I'll use it to cast Legend Door, which I can do 3 times a day, I think.
That's what I was looking for.
Where's Legend Door? Here we go.
Yeah, link it.
Boom.
So, it tells you the truth of this in a sinister sounding voice. The truth is this. The ancient alabaster throne was spared the destruction of Aelinthaldaar by Coronal Aldark himself, who ordered it placed in an underground vault. Despite this precaution, the throne was damaged in the calamity that befell the Elven Kingdom. After the fall of Illafarn, Melairkyn dwarves found the throne and bore it to their halls with the intention of repairing it and returning it to the elves.
Huh. Well, I guess we could fulfill their mission.
We're decent people.
So what happened to the Melairkyn dwarves? Just gave up?
Well, they never got a chance to bring it back, apparently.
Yeah,
So
they got wiped out.
They were destroyed too. It looks like they were storing it here for when they could get it back to the elves, but never got the chance.
Yep.
Well, next time we're at the Yawning Portal, we should tell who gave us this quest. I think it was Volo, actually.
It was Volo.
I'm gonna take out a sheet of paper and draft a map that leads from the Yawning Portal to here, and put an X where the throne is, and then I'm gonna write directions on it and stuff it back into my pack.
Okay. Good idea.
Perhaps we should cover this back up.
Are we able to?
Not with not with the drywall you just broke.
Yeah. It'll probably be okay. I mean,
Does anyone sit?
It was
in
not
it or
very
anything?
reassuring. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in it. I was like, yes, this is a throne meant for a king, and I'm a knight and a prince.
Ooh,
So
Archimedes, you're gonna look so great sitting in that throne.
yes, I would. I'm gonna sit in
Such
it.
a kingly elf you are.
I mean,
Yes,
I
I would
could build
make a
you a
great-
chair if you need a chair.
A great king of my people. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in it. Go.
Go
What
ahead.
happens?
Have a seat.
Alright.
To be honest, it looks old. I could build you a sturdy
Hold
chair.
on. God damn it.
Say it's a lot bigger than that. It's pretty big.
So how the heck are we getting that out of here?
I'm guessing it's pretty heavy.
Oh, it's yeah. It's a mess. You're not going to be able to. You're going to just have to inform tell Volo where you found it. Like Dim was.
May-
Or we bring a wheelbarrow next time.
Maybe if we
How
had
do
a
I?
portable-
How do I put it in there?
Just hold
Actually,
down
if we had a
Alt.
portable.
Hold down Alt.
Yeah, as you're moving your token, then let go of it. I just
Okay,
did it
okay.
for you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting which one that is. Sorry. All right.
It's actually kind of light for its size. You feel like it's kind of light. You might be able to drag it around a lot.
Just going through the caves, like dragging a chair. A throne.
You look like a fancy elf in a fancy chair.
What do you say back to him? You can't lie right now.
I say yes. I know. Someone should come and do a painting of me.
Archimedes, I have a question for you.
Speak your mind, peasant.
I'd like to know, are you in love with Marta? Do you even like her? What do you?
I
Tell
admire
us what you
Susie.
think about her.
I admire her, and we have a lot of good traits. We should make a fine concubine.
What? I'm no one's bitch, Archimedes. I thought you were more gentlemanly than this.
To be fair, he said concubine, not bitch.
What's the difference?
Well, semantic difference.
Concubines get palaces, bitches. get
Well,
fat.
well, in my woodland realm, you know, us woodland elves could have many brides, but you'd be my first.
Look,
Am I?
I don't care what you dirty wood elves do for hobbies, but it's not going to be me. You lost your chance, buddy. At least you're really getting close to losing it anyway.
Marta, why don't you jump up there?
No
Actually,
thanks.
that's not a terrible idea. Seeing as how it would ensure that you actually are on our side, and not in league with the drow and trying to kill us.
Haven't I proven myself to you guys already?
Yes, Moonshadow, come here and sit on my lap.
This would prove it without
No.
a shadow of doubt.
I'm not sitting on your lap. Not after you spoke to me like that.
You know you want to.
No, I really don't.
You're just teasing.
What is so special about chair?
Like that makes you can't lie.
It's pretty. Yeah, it makes you, if you're sitting in it, you can't tell a lie.
Which I guess, well, I guess Legendor, it would tell me all of that,
Mhm.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would have figured it out. Yeah.
That would do nicely in our tavern. Cheer up the guests.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, but then if any elves came in who recognized it, they'd be real pissed off at us for not giving it back to them.
They're gonna want it back.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly
Although I
light,
don't
though.
disagree.
Yeah, you could carry it, or you could drag it around all day if you want it.
How heavy is this thing?
I agree. This should go back to the
It's 500 pounds.
Elven Kingdom of the Woodland
Okay,
Realm.
that's beyond Ezrin.
All the Melairkyn dwarves made a promise. Maybe we can keep it. It's a nice chair, though.
Well, whoever we decide, we have a map that we can freely give to the people who need to come and get it.
Or if we got a
We're
portable
not a
hole, that would
moving
probably work.
service. If we got what?
A portable hole.
Oh, hey. That's
Oh, we don't
true.
have one. We just have a bag of holding. No way that thing's gonna fit in a bag of holding.
Yeah, you're not getting it in a bag of holding at all.
No. Especially since the bag of holding can only hold 500 pounds, I think.
Yeah, that's
So
the
we need to
max.
hide it again?
Well, if
Sorry,
you're
what was
really
that?
worried
Do
about
we
someone
need to
getting
hide
in
it
here,
again?
you could lock the doors and hope no one gets in here.
Let's see, there's a door. Well, we know there's a door that we came through, and then I think there's a door down here that I think I saw. If we wanted to sleep somewhere nearby, I could then prepare Arcane Lock. But it does cost 25 gold worth of stuff every time I do that, but I could do it.
I am not opposed to a good
I think the
rest.
gold would be worth it.
That sounds rather nice. I get to pack out my guitar. Yeah, a rest would do us good.
Yeah, a long one. You guys
This room
think?
does seem fairly safe. We could close up both those doors up north, and well, we should probably check the doors to the door to the south. Make sure there's nothing immediately there.
I agree.
What are you doing
Actually,
then?
if non-Mirren closes the door to the north, probably won't open for anyone but a dwarf, right? So that's at least something.
That is something.
Hey, so this whole area that we got the chair from, it all cracked open, right?
Yeah, like all that stuff there is cracked open.
Did it just shatter to dust, or?
Yeah, it's plaster. It's all in chunks in the ground, just unusable
Okay.
chunks. Are you shutting that door, Namiran, then?
Yeah.
Alright, it shuts for you. Easily.
Well, my question was, what if we can move all together some of these stones all around it and try to hide it?
It's another option.
They look extremely heavy.
Yeah.
Could just put it on top of one of the big stones. Maybe people will not look.
I have a sheet I could put over it.
That sounds nice.
What kind of sheet?
Yeah.
What are you talking
It's
about?
it's just a white sheet that I picked up off of the table.
It's like the size of a doily.
Oh, what? I thought it was like a full sheet.
Well,
do
it's
have
like
that
maybe a
spider silk
tablecloth,
robe.
but it's not going to be big enough.
We do have that spider silk robe that's probably worth 90 gold.
This is a throne. It's not going to cover it. You need like a
No.
tarp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the like everything would look out of place here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you out unless you're trying to obscure it with some type of long-lasting magic. It's not gonna really prevent anyone from noticing it if they get into this room.
I can only keep invisible for an hour. Yeah.
Well, Scaleface, do you think you can build like a sled or a wheelbarrow or something we can lug it around with us?
I'm usually more apt to build things out of leather and weapons, but I can give it a shot.
You would need a lot of wood parts. You don't have access to that here.
Well, I step up to Tone. I tell Moonshadow, I'm sorry, my arrogance got the best of me.
Whatever. Don't talk to me right now.
I want to
Said
investigate
you should
this
sit in the
door.
throne.
No. Sit in again. You like being the king. Apparently. Let's shut this door. I'm gonna hang out with proper elves, Archimedes.
Okay, I'm gonna
She's quite
investigate this
fickle.
door.
Again, eye rolls.
Yeah, and as she says, like, I'm gonna hang out with proper elves.
This door.
You're non Them, you wanna get shit-faced!
Actually.
Well, yeah, but let me check this door out first.
This door is like identical in all aspects to the other door.
Okay, and
Which
I
means it
can't
probably-
perceive anything behind the door.
No, because it's shut right now.
Probably needs non-mirror to open it.
Well, I was gonna say, let's huddle up and do a long rest in here.
That's true. If it does require a dwarf, it does mean that only dwarves can get in here right now. So it's actually probably the best place for us to stay.
Agreed.
I agree.
Well, if everyone
Unless
wants to
the
huddle-
army of Duragar come down here.
Yep, but that's what the tiny hut's for.
Yeah. So I'll take the
everyone's-
first watch. I only need 4 hours of rest.
Same.
I guess as elves, most of you only need 4 hours, yeah?
Yeah. That part
Alright,
is
'cause
very
I-
convenient.
Because I was
And it's
definitely
like
taking a 4
right
rest.
in the middle
Not
of the
worried
room.
about it.
Very nice.
Tell me when you want me to do my perception check or whatever.
Yeah, get to that in a sec. Here's your hut. That's the right size.
Think so.
I'm like
10-foot radius around. Yeah,
around you.
around Ezrin. Yeah,
That's where it originates, but
yeah.
like that.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Marta comes over. She doesn't sit next to Archimedes though. So you guys are in the hut. So you make perception checks if you want. This is taking a little longer than 8 hours because it's more like 10.
I would redo the hut whenever 8 hours is close to up.
You don't detect anything because you fell asleep.
Guess I was.
Is it
more
my
tired than I
watch yet?
thought. Yeah,
How
it's your watch, Archimedes.
It can be.
how long would you say we probably have besides the 8 hours of long rest? How long would
Well,
you say we have?
it's the next dawn. The rest
Sweet.
takes you through the next dawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which means
Yes.
know what happens.
Oh.
Let's see what else happens at dawn.
Oh, do I get my charges on my bow back?
Dispel magic, get stuff. Oh, that's right. I would be doing. I am unattuning to my wand and attuning to that staff.
Okay. You have to unattune to your wand?
Well, I've got to unattune from something because I got the Stone of Galore, which I guess I could remove with a spell. And then I've got my Cloak of Protection, and the wand. So it's taking up all 3 slots.
Huh, you got attuned to the Cloak of Protection.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you-
that's right. I
do you
got
try
attuned to
and-
that ring.
Do you try to do the ritual?
Yeah, if we got time, I might as well.
Alright. Let me reread this, what it says.
Let's see, so I'm unattuning from the Wand of the War Mage, so...
Yeah, I get my charges back on Fortsmith.
Yeah. I think so.
Do you... Okay, I've never used one in this game. So a blowgun, does it do anything for darts, or is it just it's its own weapon with like needles or something?
It's its own weapon. I think it does it say it? If it has the ammunition tag, you need ammunition.
Yes!
I didn't know if maybe it used like darts and
Oh, wow.
ammunition and enhanced them in any sort of. Oh no, okay, it says blowgun needles. Never mind, that's different.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, you don't receive an exhaustion.
Oh wait, isn't that my portent thing?
Oh,
The
that
D20?
that can be your portent, yeah.
Because then it's a Constitution save when I use it, right? Or is it now?
After it is used, I have in there. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so I have a nat 20 as my portent. That's awesome.
that is good.
I mean, honestly, the best thing is to either get a nat 20 or a nat 1. You can subject enemies
Right.
to the nat 1s.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you keep that little portent in your back pocket. So I'm gonna say it doesn't roll over to the next day though. It's gonna be like for one day.
Per dawn. Okay. That is fair.
All right, so you get attuned to that, and Archimedes, your bow gets its charges. Anybody with charges at dawn can either get them all back or roll to see how many you get back. It doesn't matter. It's dawn.
Where's my Wand of the War Mage on here?
So I still
I got
have an injury. That's a healer's kit, right?
It's someone has to make a medicine check on you though.
Yes.
Who's good at medicine?
I don't think anybody in this party is
I
any
think
good
One
at
might
it.
actually be decent.
I
Yeah,
think
I've
Non-Mirren
got
and
7.
Fazal are probably the best at it.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it on myself though. Even if I could, I don't have a healer's kit.
You can use one
Let
of
me
mine.
help you.
You can use one of my points on the healer's
You
kit.
just need to pour some booze on it.
How much damage did you take when you got that injury? Probably more than 3.
It was definitely more than 3.
I'm gonna say
If I remember right,
you
if-
just need.
if-
You're gonna need like to get like a 15 or higher. But that doesn't kill
Okay.
you.
Well, thanks for trying, Dwarf.
No, feeling better. And take a draught. That'll help.
Other than the 5 hours it took me to long rest / do that hour-long ritual,
Yeah.
how much time would we have had?
I'm gonna say 10 hours total for this whole thing. So 5.
Ooh, okay, so I've got 5 extra hours.
I got a question. Can we, if we have a healing kit, can we each take turns on Kazal until he's healed?
If you're trained in medicine.
I have 1 point, but I'm not proficient with it.
Yeah, you need to be proficient. I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you have to be proficient. Right.
I'm gonna learn a couple spells if that's alright then. In that time.
You have that much time?
For 5 hours? I think so. Let's see, it would only take me 1 hour to learn Chromatic Orb. I don't have the component for it, but it'd still be good to know.
Which
Wait, do I
spell?
know Polymorph? Chromatic Orb.
Oh yeah.
Because it's an evocation spell, so it'll only take me an hour.
It's a good one.
Do I know Polymorph? I do know Polymorph. Ooh, I don't know Sending. Actually, that might. Oh, it wouldn't work down here, would it?
Martin knows that. Well, it depends.
I might prepare a few different ones too.
Oh, Sending would take me 8 hours. I can't do that one.
Is that because of the level of the spell?
It's double the level of the spell unless you're the type of wizard that type of spell is. In which case, then it's the same. So, Chromatic Orb is a first level spell, so it would only take an evocation wizard 1 hour, but it would take any other wizard 2 hours.
I see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna learn Chromatic Orb. That's good enough. And it only cost me 25 gold instead of 50. Awesome. Ooh, I also have enough time. No. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. I'm also gonna learn Suggestion. Actually, that's a second level spell.
Don't forget with my polymorph rule. Do learn. It's my.
Yeah, so I'm gonna learn Suggestion and Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And that'll take me the full 5 hours.
Yeah.
Because Suggestion takes 4 hours.
All right. What's everybody else doing on this long rest? Anything important?
I'm not doing anything important.
Are you attuning to that dagger? Does it require attunement?
I didn't think it did, but let me go check. Oh shit, didn't need to do that.
And can you attune to it? How many magic items do you have attuned?
Hmm. Can Dem use a spellcasting focus?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
What does secondary damage mean?
Sometimes there's a weapon or item that has 2 damage types, like piercing and
Yeah,
poison.
this one does. Right, yeah. Okay, cool. The secondary damage on this is 2d10. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's
But
the
I
poison.
can't get that if I'm using it in my offhand.
No, not necessarily, but don't you need to add poison to it? It's not like always poison.
I already did. This is the first thing I did.
Yeah, but it doesn't last forever, I think. You gotta read the fine print on that item. Make sure.
Mhm.
Oh, I just rolled it by accident.
So during that we're resting, then I'll just I'll also go ahead and add some more poison from the bottle of poison I have.
It's 1 use. Basically how it works.
But okay.
Okay,
We should buy some diamonds.
24 hours have gone by again, guys, so everybody is going to need to make a saving throw.
Right.
A
Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
advantage if you're an elf because of
It's considered
right?
a charm. Yeah.
Cool. 23. Damn.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're good.
I keep rolling real well on those.
Dim's good. Well, no, Dim, you failed. Archimedes, you're good. And I guess I should roll for Marta. She's already
Spellcaster.
quite addicted here.
Is it only spellcasters? Or no, that's right. I think you said it was. I don't remember what you said.
Arcane spellcasters have a permanent -2 on their save.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay. So mine's actually
The
21.
Archimedes, you just barely passed.
Is this
What would I
not-
count as an arcane spellcaster?
Yes, I counted you last time as one.
Okay.
Because your
Would I
type
have-
of magic is arcane. You're familiar
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
true.
Would I have advantage?
Yeah.
You're an elf now. Yeah.
You're an elf now. Yeah.
So I would have 14 instead of 8.
But you
Well,
failed.
it's a 12.
You have a
Well,
12.
according to Mike, you'd have a 12.
Yeah, because it's your stuff's definitely arcane.
Stuff is based in the arcane.
No, I mean because of the Fey ancestry.
You have advantage, but you got a 14 -2, and the DC is a 13.
What's the
Oh.
-2 from?
Arcane.
Being an arcane
Because
spellcaster.
Cast arcane spells, yeah.
Oh.
This makes sense.
Alright, so Kazel, you failed, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. With my modifier, it was 9.
Yeah, it's still a 9, but you gain 1 level of weave addiction.
Okay.
Called
I'll put it in my
Allure.
bio.
Yeah, but you have to put the whole. It has to be as a trait. You got to put this in there.
Oh, okay.
You don't just put 1 level of this without knowing what it does. So
I'll be stuck.
this is semi-permanent. There's ways to get rid of these addictions, but you don't know what they are yet. Essentially, at this point, you really want to stay here. Dim, do you have any levels of this already?
1.
So you have the second level of it called Disheveled.
Ooh.
So while you're outside of Undermountain, I'm typing it in. I got to do it this way. You have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Damn.
Oh, dang.
Wow, that
You have
sucks.
to add that to your sheet now
Should just stay
as a
here,
separate
probably.
thing. There's multiple one.
Well, everyone except for Ezrin and Anmir in your new home, Skullport, apparently.
What a Moonshadow row.
Technically, Skullport is not part of Undermountain.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, really?
So when you're there and someone says, "Hey, let's go back to Undermountain," you're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!"
Hell yeah.
I said wisdom, that roll, right?
Yep,
Yes.
you did.
Oh wait, I gotta re-roll that because she has that as a skill. Good thing too.
Okay, yeah.
And she's an elf, so she has advantage.
she's an
so
elf.
she doesn't.
So 18.
Okay.
She probably has a few levels of it already because she's been.
Well,
Down
she
here.
probably does, yeah.
Quite a
Been
while.
She's been
down
down
there.
here longer than us, presumably.
We'll just start her off fresh because I have no idea how long. But that's what you guys get, if anything.
Cool. Oh yeah, she's a wizard, so she's proficient in it.
Very cool. All right. That about does it for your long rest. Everybody, feel rested yet, or
Oh, yeah.
your mage armors are
Yeah.
gone?
Yes. And Dem now has armor, so I don't need to recast it.
All right, everybody's at full hit points on my list.
Alright. Okay, let's go out a different way, shall we?
Wait, why didn't we not go through the dwarven door down to the south?
Yeah,
would.
that's the other way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Non-Murin, if you would.
They're both dwarven doors, Archimedes.
Oh, okay.
I
forgot.
Are you opening the sucker?
Yeah.
And I do
I
that
got-
myself as we start moving.
Yes.
I got my bow knocked and ready. Oh, hey, I am attuned to this bow, right?
Or now.
Yeah, okay.
Technically, I should have not
I-
let you shoot
I-
that yet, but
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I mean, you could shoot it to get yourself attuned, but
no, it doesn't work.
yeah.
Not in
with that.
5e.
It's a little different. All right, so you plop this door open.
Looks like someone else triggered the same type of trap.
Very similar trap lies on
Ooh.
this side. This stone cracked though.
Oh,
Cracked in
interesting.
half. Now, you do remember the northern door exit, there was another path you could follow. Just keep that in the back of your heads.
Yep. What do you see
this-
up there, Dem?
Is there a door in front of me?
Yeah, there's a second door right there.
Yeah, try to open that door.
Yeah, that one just easily opens. It's not constructed the same way. Alright, so you're staring out into the next room now, and you're in it looks like a 20-foot high cave, and the river Sargauth is there, sort of like a shore thing, and you see something over here.
Oh, could I have also? I know that there's a river. Would I have been able to have done water breathing as well before
Yeah,
we started moving?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We're just taking us 10 more minutes.
Is that a creature on top of a boat?
It is. It looks like a gondola there. It's black, even though it looks white like that. The hull of the gondola is carved with leering eyes, like all kinds of eyeball shapes. It's moored at the river's edge right now, and there's a black-robed tiefling skeleton clutching a 10-foot pole.
Ooh.
That looks like a trustworthy fella.
Moonshadow, come! Don't be left behind.
Sorry, I was reading something in the book. Guess we're still adventure down here.
Hello there, Mr. Bones. I'm shaking my skeleton hand.
It sort of just peers up at you, and you can see these ethereal eyes looking at it. It makes no other action or says no words.
Where does this
Yeah.
boat go?
Makes no response.
Do we have a coin to toss him? Maybe he could ferry us across.
I mean, we have coins.
Worth a try.
It
Oh,
simply,
you know what? I don't think I wrote it down.
simply
How
looks
much?
over and waves its hands at the boat as if beckoning you all to step aboard the gondola.
I
Look-
told you he's friendly.
Looks like it can hold quite a lot of people. 10, let's see. You can all fit on there.
Okay.
I could just swim by it.
Do we want to take the boat?
Well,
Sure.
do we want to get wet? Of course.
See where it goes.
I'll jump on.
Because I'll swim by the boat.
Does seem a little.
You're all on there. There's not going to be a
How
lot
deep-
of. You squeeze
How deep is
together,
the water,
basically.
Kazal?
You can all fit on there.
Okay.
It seems like it's awaiting your command, skeleton.
Alright, let's
Take
go
it.
to Skullport.
Skullport.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I knew it. Okay. Guys, sail down the river Sargauth.
Which way are we sailing? South or north?
Appears to be a southerly direction.
Okay.
Everybody stay together.
Now, this was just non-Marin being stupid, by the way. You can stop him at any point.
I think it's a great idea. We're gonna get to adventure.
You're seeing all
Go
sorts of things
places,
along the
see new
riverside
things.
here. You guys see the shoreline over that?
Yeah, I do. I wonder where that leads.
Yeah.
Probably
looks
some
familiar.
shithole in the dark.
Maybe it's an alternate way of getting to those hags.
Yeah, we should go back and kill them.
Oh, there's something here.
Ooh, what are those? Banshees?
You see something.
Ghosts?
Looks
Are they
like
spectrals?
It looks like some ethereal creatures or ghosts up ahead, and you can hear them speaking to each other. They're very loud and shouting at each other in like pirate accents. They're like, "There be nothing here, slur tongue." Some ethereal voice echoes from afar. "Just 'cause you're blind, Ash can't see. Don't be mean, nothing worth something ain't here," answers a barbed voice. "I'll get ye down, boy. Say that again." "You can't cut me down," Slur Tongue mocks. "I can try," shouts the first voice, and then, "Try then, you transparent cur." You hear the rasp of ghostly steel, and a shuddering sigh from a third mouth. Just going on, and it seems like they reenact the same dialogue over and over.
That is so cool.
You guys...
Does
Is
it
that
look like-
Loud
is
boat.
that
Does
is that
it
the
look
role playing in the book?
Yeah.
That is so
I
cool,
made
man.
it
I
up.
love that. Oh, you made that
Good.
up?
Nah, I borrowed it.
Oh.
from
Does it
someone
look like
else.
they've like dug a bunch of holes here? Is that what?
It's hard to see from your vantage, but yeah, you can see a bunch of digging has occurred there on the shore.
Do we want to stop and see if we can find
No.
I don't particularly.
Okay.
They can obviously see you. They don't make any motion to attack you at this point. You're on the river, but
Then let's carry on, I guess. If no one,
Okay.
if no one wants to stop.
all right, you do. You don't give him a command to stop. He just keeps rowing his boat down. Gonna go slow, kind of, but that way you can see everything. You can see two ledges that are higher up over there. One on the south side and one towards. As you get about here, something happens. A bunch of arrows come flying down from the top. We're rolling initiative.
Uh-oh.
Yepper. We're in deep shit now, Francis.
I think he's standing on the ledge shooting at us.
Didn't see them.
Oh, so they're just shooting like in the water with
They're
not even looking where they're shooting?
They can see you, but none of you guys saw them. They were well hidden.
How high up are these ledges?
I'm about to find out, actually. I know they're higher than... 6 feet above the water on the north side and 8 feet on the south.
Okay, so not super high.
Can I return fire in the direction that the arrows
Well,
came?
you're being surprised. This is all gonna happen like real quick. So
Okay, yeah.
okay, so combat's starting. Remember, surprise round. Essentially a surprise round against all of you. So I'm gonna go in the right order here. Oh shit. See one of them pop out, shoot. Shooting at Kazel. With advantage, by the way. So you take 5 piercing damage, Kazel. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you saved. You don't get poisoned by it.
Sweet.
I gotta number these guys. I'm gonna do this at the top. Another one flies down at Namurin with advantage. 4 piercing damage to you, I think. And you need to make a con save. They appear to be drow. You make it barely, but you did. Okay. Archimedes, this one shoots at you. With advantage,
Okay.
you receive 8 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And you need to make a con save.
Okay.
You're poisoned.
Oh, I failed?
Yep, for 1 hour. Hold on. Oh, if it fails by 5 or more. Oh, if it fails by 5 or more, you're you become unconscious. So you're just you have the poison like trait right now.
Okay.
Which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks right now. It's like weakening your body basically.
Okay.
Alright, so the next one is number 2. Dim, this one fires a crossbow at you with advantage. Oh shit. Critical hit. Dim, you got nailed.
But only
Now you can't take reactions or actions while you're being surprised.
I can dodge though.
No.
I can't use evasion.
Not this round.
You can do uncanny dodge is a reaction, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, never mind. I think evasion just happens, but uncanny dodge is an action. Is a reaction.
So that's what, 14 damage?
So evasion just happens, so I don't need to use it as a reaction, it just happens.
That's only with dex saves though.
Yeah, that's a dex save
Yeah,
thing.
that's right.
Yeah.
Make a constitution save too. All right, you save. You don't get poisoned. All right. Number 4. It's hiding. It's hiding really good. He's gonna fire at Marta, I guess. That's definitely a hit against Marta. She's gonna make. She only takes 4 piercing, but she'll have to make her con save. Oh, sheet's already up on Marta. And she doesn't have that as a trained one. She's gonna fail. She gets poisoned. You're both poisoned together. So cute. Alright, second one. She steps up. She fires a hand cross. Who haven't I shot at? Ezrin?
Ezrin.
They would all take different targets to try and get you all poisoned. So, Ezrin, you just got critically hit.
Yep.
So 7, then make your con save.
Yep. Let's see if this works. I can't tell if it worked. Oh, okay. Hang on.
not seeing
Con
anything.
saving throw. 20.
Really good. You're not poisoned now. Okay.
Move my token real quickly just to see. It did work. Okay.
Alright, let me get them all up on the map now because they're no longer stealth. Okay. 1 sec. Should be number. Okay. One of them is female, and you can hear her crying out in Elven commands that destroy the interlopers. They must not succeed in reaching Skullport, or the orcs, or the hobgoblins. That's what she calls out. All right, Namir, it's your turn.
Which one was she?
The one on the south. She's
Number
purple.
2.
Number 2.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Right over here, I should say.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Oh, there's 2 number 2s. I see.
Yeah, I got a 1 and a 2 for the elite warriors, and then
That works.
4 for the regular drow.
That works.
You there, Namir?
Now, Marin, wake up, you stupid dwarf.
Maybe he's muted.
Yeah, he's probably muted.
Get up, you drunken dwarf, and
He
fight.
He didn't leave us, did he? Oh, he crashed
Oh.
or something.
Hello, hello.
There you are.
Hey, now we can hear
There
you.
you
okay.
are.
It's your turn.
Okay, so standing long jump is half the distance I can jump if I have room to run, right?
If you have,
so
you have
my
no
case-
room. Yeah.
6 feet. And jump triples that, so I could jump to on shore to number 2, right?
You mean
Oh,
the
the
ring
jump
of
spell.
jumping?
Exactly.
But don't you have to cast it first? It lets you cast.
Yeah, I need to use my bonus action.
All right, you could do that. So do you cast jumping on yourself as a bonus action?
Yeah, and I just hop on over here. That should be 10 feet, right?
More like 15 for you.
Still good for 3 more. So
Okay.
yeah, jumping up there. I still have movement left. Can I move still?
Could. They all have hand crossbows
Okay.
drawn, so.
Cool. I'll just go behind them. Did that jump probably use up my action, right?
No, it's part of your movement.
Okay, cool.
So you said it was a
Start-
bonus action.
Then I start
bonus
wailing
action.
on that bit.
Yeah, and then movement to use it.
Yeah.
So while she's talking to us, Nunrin just hops out of the boat, runs around her, and starts kicking her in the butt. Oh, actually, how far can I shove people?
5 feet.
Hey, that
So
was
I
perfect.
would have to shove her twice, right?
Or from here,
Yeah.
just once.
You'd have to shove her twice.
It might be worth it though. Yeah, just for the heck of it. Okay, that's an athletics check.
Yeah, for both of you guys, right?
I think so.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, if you can get her in the water, that's pretty awesome.
It's probably not as much of an effect as we would like.
I'm trying
Still.
to roll.
Oh
It's fun.
shoot, it'd be sour over that one.
Come on.
Ooh.
Doesn't make it. So you do shove her 5 feet back.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one attack, right?
But can
Yeah,
you do it
and,
multiple times per turn is the question.
A shove attack
we'll
counts
have
as one attack. So if you have multiple attacks, I think so.
You would
I don't know
replace
if it's
both.
limited though.
I don't know either. I could just say you can do
I
it.
can do shove and an attack for sure, but
Let me see.
I'll go with your ruling.
There's nothing that says you can't do it twice.
Okay, cool.
Wanna try
Let's
it
try
again?
again. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got
Shove her
lucky.
Oh,
right
that's
into
great.
the water, but
Uh-oh.
it's only damage for
What
every
do you
10
say? I
feet,
cannot
right?
hear you.
Blasted dwarf!
That's too funny. That's shooter license.
Let's
Unless he's
see.
swimming,
I've
maybe
used
he's
up
drowned.
15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. I go behind number 4. You're next!
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Archimedes, you're up. She's just like standing in the water. The water's not super deep, but it's like it's definitely difficult terrain when you're in there.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her.
Do you have advantage since you have the high ground?
No, he's got disadvantage. He doesn't have
What?
high
Wait.
ground.
What you mean I have disadvantage?
You're poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn it. So a 12 will miss,
Yes,
right?
Yeah, his sure shield blocks that. easily.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action, to shoot number 3.
Okay.
Since I missed,
With the
using curving shot.
curving shot.
Okay. And does a 13 hit number 3?
No,
Oh, damn it. Okay.
dodged.
I'm gonna take one more attack against number 3.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
11.
11.
Yeah, it's a miss and a natural 1.
Yeah, that's a nat 1.
So if there was a melee opponent there, you would have had an attack of opportunity against him.
That's true.
All right.
Yep.
You're okay then, right? Done.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
yeah.
stay there
Yeah.
or jump?
I'm
in the
gonna,
water?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna like, damn it! This
Um,
poison has weakened me.
By the way, the ferry keeps moving
Oh yeah,
okay.
that's
That's
right.
important.
this round.
That's
so-
very well, yeah, because it's natural current. Yeah.
Well, he's also rowing. He doesn't give a shit that you're being attacked.
Yeah,
Nope.
he's not really paying attention, probably.
You have to tell him to stop.
Maybe we don't want to stop.
Well, Namirin's
don't
off
leave
the
it.
boat.
Yeah, I was about to say we don't want to lose him.
Kazel, you're being attacked again with a hand crossbow. Critical hit
No. Fuck.
against you.
Ooh.
Oh.
7 damage. Roll another save. You're poisoned.
God damn, these drows are fucking us up with that.
Balls.
This
With
is
that
when they're
awful
at,
poison.
This is when they're at their best, when they surprise.
Yeah.
Or I'm at 54.
And they use
yeah,
the
okay.
terrain to their advantage a lot if they can. Alright, that's his action, I think. Yeah, he can only... I think he can only do the crossbows. Yeah, his multi-attacks with his swords. That's his turn, he stays there. Okay. Drow 1 up here. Kind of moves up a little bit, but he's gonna shoot at Dem, I guess. Normal attack. I don't really give advantage for high ground, not unless it's like really high. All right, he missed, so that one missed you, Dim. You dodged that bolt coming down at your head. Drow 3 is right by Namur and turns around as part of his movement. Swaps out his crossbow for his weapons, and I think he doesn't have multi-attack.
Number 4, right?
One that's. Oh wait. 3. He's gonna move over behind you and get advantage with the short sword.
Can I react to that?
Could.
So if I turn sideways, so I have them on my left and
No,
right.
I'm not gonna allow you to do that.
Okay,
Like
yeah, then it's
they're still
lower.
flanking you. I can use either flanking rule too. So I could be like, if they're in a line behind you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could
makes
give
sense.
them both advantage then if you're putting your sides. I kind of do what makes the most sense with it. So you could turn to face him, or stay where you are.
Yeah, I'll take a chance there. Okay, yeah,
Alright, so
I'll turn and face.
he's gonna try and get you with his short sword then. He thought he would be able to sneak in behind with advantage. Come on, my mouse is like... Alright, attack roll 17. Missed.
Nah.
Alright, Ezrin's next.
Alright, I'm gonna tap Ruby on my shoulder and cast Dragon's Breath. Oh wow, I don't know what that... Oh
what
wow.
the fuck?
Ignore that. That is just me casting it.
Is that
Wow.
from the other site thing? It's like,
Yeah, that is weird looking.
It's doing cold, fire, lightning, and poison at once. So depending on... I don't like the way that one's displaying, because you could be like, well, I'll pick the highest one.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna pick, I was gonna pick fire to begin with. Ignore that.
So you're
There's
you're
actually another.
casting it on Ruby.
Yes. And then she's gonna fly over to this spot here.
All right.
And 15-foot cone, I believe, will not hit all of them. It'll just hit
No.
these two.
Hit two.
Yeah. It'll just hit those two, but that's okay. Now if I hit this button. Okay, there we go. So, that'll actually work. So that's fire damage, and they have to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, number 1 failed, so he takes
Actually, my macro on roll 20 is better for that.
11 damage, and then this guy, the elite warrior, is going to hit. He got a natural 1, so they both failed.
So 11 fire to both of them.
Okay, got it.
And then she's gonna use the rest of her movement to get. Let me make sure she can. Yeah, she's got enough. She's got plenty. She's gonna go over there, kind of behind the corner-ish from them. And then for my action, I'm going to. How close is Ezrin to number 2? This one down here.
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. Then in that case, I will try to reach out and touch her with shocking. Is she wearing metal?
You're
by any
alright.
chance?
It's more like 10 feet. I see where you're at.
Oh, it's 10.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and if I'm 10 feet, then I will. I will toll the dead.
Okay.
She is damaged, right?
Nope.
No, she just fell.
No damage.
Okay then.
It wasn't greater than 10 feet, so she didn't take damage. Plus, she hit the water.
Yeah.
So.
I forgot if Archimedes actually hit her or not.
Oh no, I missed on every single shot because
Okay.
I'm poisoned.
Then yeah, the D8 version. So, wisdom save from her. Oh, and then I am concentrating. Let's put that on me.
14.
She does not pass, so a full 11 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Necrotic. And that's my whole turn.
Alright. Alright, number
Did it get
2 drow comes over a little bit more. It's gonna fire at Ezrin again. hand crossbow. That's a 12.
Misses.
That's his turn, and Kozil's turn.
Alright.
You're poisoned. So disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I'm going to use Cold Lightning.
Oh god.
Basically, it's let's see. Storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius, centered above the point I can see, which I'm going to put it about like right there.
How big is it?
10 foot tall with a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, it's massively huge. Remember, I used to fuck up all of our enemies in the first campaign with it on my druid.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically anywhere between a point of like 60
Bigger-
feet is
bigger
where the
than
lightning
that?
can hit.
Oh
yeah.
Way.
Oh, it's this whole screen.
It's so basically if you put it right above himself, it would be
It's
like
from
way
here
over here.
to here.
Okay.
It'd be like this actually. I need to zoom out because it's like this.
So we don't
It's a
even
60
need to
foot
bother with that. We don't need to bother.
no,
with that.
it's everywhere.
It's 120 feet, and like
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The main thing to keep in mind is it's just I can use my action every turn to call down a lightning bolt.
Does it cost an
And
action that turn?
Yeah, it costs my action to use.
yeah, and bonus action.
Plus, you're probably concentrating now, right?
I
Yep.
am 10 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
And 3d10 lightning to creatures within a 5-foot radius that fail a dex save, or half as much on a success.
Do you get to attack with it the same round you cast it?
I believe there's
believe-
nothing. Yeah, there's
When you
nothing
cast
saying that I
spells,
can't.
choose a point.
Yeah, it says a bolt of lightning flashes down.
Okay, so it's
So-
this round. Where do you
Yeah.
want the bolt to hit?
Right in between both ones. So it would be like right in between 5 feet of them.
So right here.
Yep. And they both need to make a dex save.
All right, I'll give that to you. So, all right, so
Yeah,
dex
call lightning's a
saves.
great spell.
It is. I honestly have no idea why I didn't have it until this long rest we just took. I saw it and I was like, why didn't I put that in my spell?
Oh god. I rolled it like 10 times. So dex save. The first guy failed.
Nice.
I'm sitting here clicking it, and it's not rolling. Roll 20 is acting up. What's your DC? 15.
It is 16.
Yeah, they both failed. So how much damage was that? 15?
Yep, they both take
Alright,
15.
number 1 dies from that. And then number 1, Elite Warrior, takes 15 damage but is still alive.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Okay, number 4. He's got advantage on you though, Murin.
Yeah.
What he does though is he casts Fairy Fire on you. Let's see. You get a save. It's a question. Come on and roll. Each creature in a 20-foot cube. Oh, actually, what makes more sense? He casts Fairy Fire on the boat.
Yeah,
So-
that
so
does make sense.
Everybody in there
Dex saves.
needs to make a dex save.
I think I get advantage on dex saves
All the time?
every day.
I don't think so. Show me where that's written. I want to know.
All day or day.
It doesn't give you advantage. It just if you succeed, you take no damage. But
Yeah,
this is a damaging spell.
doesn't do damage.
Or you take half damage if you fail. It's still really awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah, you're trying to beat DC 11 here. So Archimedes passed, so did everybody's passed so far. Who else is in there? Kozil too, and Marta.
Oh, I'm actually not in the boat.
Well, it's 20 foot cube, so
Oh, okay, okay.
Would number 2 be affected? And also the skeleton in the boat? I'm not sure.
yeah,
he
the
matters.
skeleton would be, but I don't even care about him. They're not shooting at him.
Yeah. He probably doesn't even make the deck save.
Marta failed, and so did you.
Yeah.
Ooh, double 10s.
Alright. That counts as his action. Everybody, they got advantage on you guys, basically.
Everyone who failed.
Everybody
Right.
who failed, yeah. He's concentrating now. So.
Damn it, these drow are fucking us up, guy.
Alright, Dim, you're up.
Skeleton, keep rolling. Growing.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Go
Alright.
faster, you undead Beth.
Come on, Murin. And this guy can swim. So I'm also going to go ahead and and short bow number 2 right in her head.
Okay, you hit. Number 2 takes 9 piercing damage.
Is she within 5 feet of one of us?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Oh, the priestess?
I'll give you. She's not a priestess, but so you do 18 instead, I guess. That's your turn.
Nice.
Okay. She kind of reaches up with her attacks and attacks Archimedes.
Yep.
18 to hit, right?
Oh, that makes it,
You
yeah.
take 20 damage. That first
Damn.
attack. 22 also hits, and you take another 20 damage. You're at 5 hit points.
What the fuck?
Ow.
Yeah. They're
What
good.
the
They're good
fuck?
fighters.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Okay.
And that's your
Damn.
turn.
How the hell did I
By
get
the
through so many hit
sanctity
points?
of lost grace, you shall feed our spider army. We will have our vengeance. Alright, Marta is feeling like shit. She's like, Archimedes, I can't take this anymore.
I know, look at me, I'm bleeding out myself.
I've had enough of this shit. She's gonna... Let's get off of this goddamn boat. And then she does this. She's gonna Misty Step over to here.
30 feet anywhere in sight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is cool.
And that is an action or
Bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah. So
I was
she-
actually thinking about doing that last round,
she
but I did
does a
Dragon's Breath
Misty
instead.
Step, and then she says, "Archimedes, get your ass up here," and then she does this. Come on,
Okay.
roll 20. Actually, I'm gonna have her do that first, and then she's gonna Misty Step.
Can she use 2 spell slots in the same?
Ah, shit. I can only do that with Healing Word. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do it this round.
Unless you, I mean, Misty Step's similar to Healing Word. Yes.
Yeah, so she can do a cantrip though.
Why isn't the boat moving?
It's gonna move at the end of the round.
Mm.
So she's gonna Firebolt number 4 and hit, disintegrating him, which causes him to fail his concentration check, obviously. So that Fairy Fire ends on Two of you guys. Okay.
Nice.
She blasted him. Alright, that's her turn. Now the boat moves another 5 feet. And you're not on there, Kazel?
No,
He's
I'm in the
swimming.
water by it.
Alright, you hopped off, essentially, is what you're telling me. Alright,
Yeah, I
so
never got on in the first place.
boat moves
Yeah, he's
a
been
little bit
swimming
more.
this whole time.
Alright, Namiran, you're up.
Okay, number 4 is dead, right?
Yeah, sorry. He's done.
Cool. So I'm kicking number 3
Karate kicking?
once.
Alright, that's a hit. 10 smacking damage. He looks like he's about to pass out. He's kind of a lightweight.
And another one for you.
Go ahead. Oh, you knock him straight to Lost bosom. Her spidery webbed bosom. He's dead.
Ugh.
Come on, you crazy elf, let's get back onto the boat.
Fine. I will in a minute.
Okay, let's see.
Well, not that long, but you know what I mean. Are you jumping back? How long does jumping last on you? Is it concentration?
Might be.
Gotta know these things before you cast your spells, but... It's
Yeah,
just-
normally you link your spells.
It's harder on items.
It lasts a minute and it doesn't have concentration.
Yeah, we're on.
Well, that's very good to know.
Although I think I can actually link it from D&D Beyond by pressing this. I can, even though I don't have that item, that spell. That's cool.
Alright, so I'm just looking up if I have enough movement. Should be fine.
So what are you doing? You trying to run back to the boat, or...?
I could just step on number 2's head. But yeah, I'm like running up to here, probably here, then taking like the running start and jumping into the boat easily, because with a running start I can jump 39 feet.
Make an acrobatics check for the landing.
Alright, will do.
Because it's a bit of it, it's not like you're jumping onto something stable.
Watch out, everyone, here I come!
And you got people in the way. Perfect!
Oh, perfect landing.
Perfect landing.
Yeah, double summon sword and then lands on his toe tips.
Alright, so what are you doing? That's just your movement so far.
Yeah, I have a bonus action left.
And an action, right?
No, he just beat that guy up.
Oh,
I
that's
did
right. Never
2
mind.
attacks. Yeah.
Beat a drow to death.
Yeah, never mind.
No, not much I can do here, I think. Don't want to waste any key points.
You could still kick one more time. Punch.
As your bonus action,
Alright,
offhand attack.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm like, from my landing on the boat, I just turn around and try to kick our drow friend in the
Go ahead, roll. Alright,
smack.
26 is gonna definitely hit her.
Just
8
a nice
damage.
football kick.
Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Alright, Archimedes, you're really hurt, but it's
I
your
know.
turn.
I am going to use my second wind, which is a 1d10 plus 7.
Alright, roll a d.
So let me go down here to the advanced roller and
Need a second wind macro.
Yeah, you need to make a macro.
1d10 plus 7. Yeah,
Taking a long time.
plus 7. 1d10 plus 7. Here we go. Oh, I got back 12 hit points.
Alright. Did. You're at 17.
Alright, that was my bonus action, and for my action, I'm gonna shoot number 2.
Alright. Yeah, she's 10 feet away.
I
at this
could-
point.
Yeah, because I can't smack her in the face with freaking Shocking grasp. We've moved past her. Oh, there we go.
Alright, that's a hit. But not a crit, right? So
Yep.
it's 11 damage.
Alright, one more attack.
Go ahead. That is also a hit. 10 more damage. She looks really, really hurt now.
Okay. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, hand crossbow attack at Kazel from the elite. Total miss. Goes into the river. Got lucky. Alright. Ezrin, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna Toll the Dead on number 1. Whoops. I just did it from there. So, wisdom save 16.
Okay. Yeah, I moved by accident. Lagging now. He got a 12.
So 17 necrotic damage.
Yeah, he takes all that damage. He
And
looks
then-
very injured too.
Ruby's gonna go ahead and to this spot here. And I believe that would hit both of them from there. Just want to make sure. Yep. She's gonna Dragon's Breath both of them.
More dex saves.
Yep, 2 dex saves.
Alright, the elite guy, he failed. God, it keeps sticking. Failed his save, and then this guy also failed. They both got the same exact number, so it's 10 damage.
10 fire damage.
2. Alright. Both of them are still alive, but looking very injured and bloodied.
And since she doesn't want to get shot, she's gonna once again fly over to here.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Number 2 fires a crossbow. Hold on. There. At Dim, because she's still in range. It's a 9. It's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Kazel, you're up.
I'm going to send another bolt right in between there. Oof. Oh, damn, that's a good roll.
A lot of fucking saving throws. Dex, the elite guy got a save. He got a 19.
Okay.
And then the regular drow, he's probably gonna die either way. He got a 15.
Okay.
Jesus.
So,
I think how much is half of that?
12.
12, right? So you killed them both.
Sweet.
Nice.
They're both dead. They drop.
Alright. And I'm also going to, with my bonus action, let's do second level. Healing word for Archimedes. Ugh.
9.
Still 9. And then he will, let's see. I'll end my turn there.
Okay, you just swim over there.
Yeah, kind of trying to
Okay.
swim ahead a little bit.
Alright, Dim, it's your turn.
Okay, well,
You got that one elite warrior there looking very hurt at this point. She's the one in the water.
Should have chose lightning. I should have chose lightning on the Dragon's Breath. That would be fun.
That would have been great.
Sure.
I should have added more drow. This encounter looked kind of tough though, but I did
It
some
is
damage
kinda
to
tough.
you guys. I wore you guys out a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, you did.
Archimedes real low.
Yeah, you fucked me up. That's the first time I've been fucked up, period.
I think all of us are at least
short bow
hurt.
attack. I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to. I didn't hear you say it. I'm sorry. It's definitely shit. You just barely hit her, but you did all that damage.
Sweet.
killed her with that shot, right through the throat.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and then that's the end of your turn. I'm gonna keep initiative, and then Marta's gonna make a jump. Catch me, Archimedes!
All right, try to catch her.
You do. And then we're done combat. Which
All
looks
right.
like at this time this is a good time to stop. So we'll pick it up
Okey-dokey.
right there. You'll continue sailing down because you're almost to Skullport, and I got to get a little better prepped for that, even though I kind of know what I'm doing there.
Okay.
So it's
Quite
good
a lot
for
of
me.
map work, I'm guessing.
Oh no, the maps are all done.
Oh.
What I do, I did all these maps. I actually, in fact, I just redid Skullport's maps. I had that old map, like the one that I was the same kind of style I was using here, that was
Mhm.
giving us all those problems. I got rid of that, remade it with these maps from this guy who does them really well. He's on Patreon. I give him like $1 a month. Like he's got a bunch of other patrons, but he does nothing but make maps for all the modules in D&D that came out with those shitty Dice and Logos maps.
Ooh.
It's not Party of Two, is it?
No, I forget his name.
Yeah, if
They
you
have
think
some-
about it, let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
for
let
sure.
you know.
I'd love to see
he
him.
makes them he makes them customizes them at the right DPI for Roll20. And he
Oh,
also
nice.
makes
Yeah,
multiple versions of them if you wanted to print them out in high res if you're playing at a table.
Oh, dude,
But
if you figure out,
if
or
Ezrin,
find
if
out.
you want them, I can just, I mean, it's like you're gonna run this for your home group, I can just send them to you. Like I can zip them up in a file and send them.
Probably not this, but well, I am currently running Dragon Heist Friday, and I roll 20 because
He
I'm
has
doing
he
social
has most of
distancing.
them for there. When we ran Dragon
Yeah.
Heist, I didn't use his. I got them from somewhere else, but I'll give you his. I think his will probably
Yeah,
look better.
if you can give me his information or just send it to me, yeah, either way, that'd be awesome.
Are you running that in person or are you running it live?
We were running it in person, but we just transitioned to Roll20 because of all the whole coronavirus thing. And
Oh
some
yeah,
people are,
I saw a lot of people on the forums and stuff doing that now.
yeah,
Trying to get
and
used
then
to
my Saturday
Roll20.
group.
A lot of people
My
are
Saturday-
freaking out with problems. They don't know how to use it.
My Saturday group, which was also in person, they had kind of the same deal. So we're doing Roll20 on there too. But that one is even harder because that one's, well, at the moment it's all homebrew, but we're going to transition into doing not Horde of the Dragon Queen, the next one, Rise of Tiamat.
Did you play Horde of the Dragon Queen?
Nope.
You gotta play Horde of the Dragon Queen before you run.
They're all level 8 though, so and they want to continue playing those.
Why don't you
well,
do a different one?
I mean, I asked them. That's what they
decided
to do.
It works either way, actually.
It'll still work out. The homebrewy thing I'm doing right now, it definitely introduces some aspects of what the cult's up to, which is all that really matters.
I don't think he has maps for that one. It's just hold on, let me see. Tell you kind of.
Dragon Heist is the one that like the maps on there are just like it's hard to find maps that well to Roll20. The ones I have are not terrible, but they're not great.
Yeah, this
Is
guy
it only
does cartography stuff. Like he knows he's got some kind of really good software for it, and I mean it's a lot of work to make these maps.
I mean, this map looks great. It seems to match up to the grid
well, that's the other thing. He gives you the grid. He gives you the size you need to make the resolution of the image for exactly the maps on Roll20 the way they're already designed. So as soon as you slap it down, you just fit it to the white space in there. It lines up immediately.
You just do the align to grid function, basically.
No, you don't even
Or do you
need
not
to
even
use
have to?
align the grid. Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's perfect.
Align the grid sucks. It's time consuming. You gotta.
Yeah. No, it's a
play with
nightmare. It's a nightmare trying to get some of these maps
It depends on
to
the
work.
size of the map. Like I can get them really good, really fast if I know it's a smaller map, but if it's a big map
Even
like
then, though,
this,
like,
it's really a struggle.
If somebody like puts like just to like a lot of maps have like walls that take up more space than the actual square, and so their squares are positioned to like account for the walls, and Roll20 doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Is it only like for official modules, or does he do like his own maps?
It's basically for official modules. Just lost
Oh.
everything.
That's still useful, but yeah.
It's still super useful. I'm trying to find maps for the domain one that I was telling you about, Domain of the Nameless God, because there's a bunch of maps that are like I need like a specific style of map, and I just can't find anything on Roll20.
Okay, so I got a question. Who is going to be DMing the next little intermission campaign while we take a break from this one?
Nathan.
Yeah, it's
Well, what do you got in mind? And
it's called Domain of the Nameless God, and it's like
okay.
it's a horror campaign. I mean, I can go ahead and tell you like the main premise of it is you come to a town called Ilmetter's Hope, and a bunch of children have been taken, kidnapped overnight, and taken into a place called the Dead Pines. And your party is basically sent on a mission to find them and bring them back within the few days that follow. And it's like you trying to do that. It's got like a really horror madness. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely a horror campaign, though.
Okay, so what's open to what can we play? Restrictions on classes, races.
No. The other one that I was doing has a bunch of restrictions on races and stuff, but this one doesn't really have any.
Okay.
Sweet. So Crazy Gnome Artificer would apply.
I'll let you do an artificer, yeah, as long as it's like nothing like too OP from the UA.
Yeah.
I'm everything I would either. Oh, we're doing it through Roll20.
Yeah. I have the campaign set up. I gotta find maps for it.
But do you
It doesn't
own
come with
any
any.
of the Roll20
That guy's
for the classes and anything
Yeah.
like that, or?
I still need to pick up the PHP.
All right. Well, I was just wondering, or I could do like Ezra's doing it and go from the D&D Beyond, or
Yeah, you could try that. So there are things that. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's his
Oh, damn,
page.
those are
like
awesome.
like yeah, you could some of them you can probably get for free.
But yeah, the D&D Beyond thing does seem to work really well. It works especially well for. So like if you don't want to buy, well, okay, it doesn't help with monster tokens. That's a whole separate issue.
Oh, I have the monster manual already.
Okay, but
So-
yeah.
Have a
So
good night.
any